Hello, hello, hello. Why did that button not work? The button that I normally press to unmute my mic is not working. Chat, how are we? I feel like I had to wear a suit today. Well, at least, the blazer top. It's Mick Cam Day. This is like the equivalent of the Work the Space like Oscars night, isn't it, really? This is the biggest night on the calendar for people, It's serious. I hope you're at home, with appropriate attire on for today. Today we've got Mick Cam. Today we've got Mick Cam. That's right, the thing that you guys raised 3 million channel points for. I really underestimated how many channel points you guys would commit to watching an entire race with Mick. I wish I could sit here and say I've got this elaborate plan for how we're going to make watching a bat market interesting. I don't know. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. How are we all, though? I appreciate you guys being here bright and early. Mr. Pep, thank you for subbing 2 days ago whilst I wasn't online. Also, Pramod and also Fletch. Guys, thank you so much for the resubs. I appreciate you all massively. Dominic was the first here, so Dominic, well done for redeeming the first. Have a cookie. And, yeah, I mean, how are you guys all doing? Chat, I'm going to put on the blazer again, I think, when we get to the race, because otherwise I am just going to cook alive, and I am going to be wearing it for an hour and a half, because we are watching the race in its entirety. We really are going to milk this, I feel like for 3 million channel points, I have to make it as good as possible. If he crashes, though, it will be awkward. I'm in my pants. I feel that's appropriate. I mean, this is a serious... If you're sat in underwear right now, you're not doing this correctly. This is a very, very serious moment here. Like, this is business that we're about to take care of with Mick. And the vibe I'm getting from chat is that you guys aren't taking this as seriously as I am. Which, also is upsetting me a little bit, but I am mildly offended. Also, chat, I'm prepared because I need energy. I need energy. I'm so tired. I was thinking today would be a day off. I thought today, I did EGX last 2 days, quite a lot of travelling, meeting loads of you lovely people, which was wicked, doing a panel and all that jazz. And then today I just had this wave of energy where it's like, I want to redo all my channel graphics today. So I did actually start doing some stuff for Twitch, but I don't like it. Chat, do you want to see? Oh, like, the purple's going. The purple is going to go soon. Here is the test overlay. Now, I will say, I don't like this. Why am I showing this? I don't like it. I'll show you it anyway. Oh my gosh, chat, behind the scenes. Look at that. It's like I'm taking off the underwear of the stream. And then we hit this. Yeah, it's very custody. It's a bit of an assault on the eyes. As you can see, I started work and then I was like, this isn't working. But if you haven't seen it over on YouTube and Twitter, there is some new graphics there that kind of give you a vibe. And yeah, chat, I agree that just everyone going, it's too bright. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware. It's like rhubarb and custard. It is. It is. It looks better on YouTube. It looks better on YouTube. But anyway, that's you know what? If you guys annoy me, I'll just burn your eyes out with that. That's perfect. I'm prepared. You really like the purple? That's a shame. The purple's going, I'm afraid to say, folks. I've had 5 years with the purple. The purple has to die eventually. I'm afraid to say today is that day. Right. Oh, I've got to keep up on top of subs. Right. Tommy Fred 98. Thank you very much for the 9 months. I appreciate it. And also, Sveidal coming in with the Prime. I hope I said your name correctly. I put a lot of effort into that name for its being correct. So why is this game running in full windowed mode now? Will this change at some point? Oh god, that's not right. I want borderless. I updated my graphics card drivers and it's changed stuff. Let's hope it hasn't ruined the stream. That'd be fun. Anarchy Ali, mate, thank you so much for the 2 months. How are you doing, dude? Oh, it's time for Mick today. What were the previous colours? Just kind of the purpley colour you can see below me. That's kind of a vibe for what we were at. The Minty, mate, thank you so much for the gifted sub to B Marv. Right, I have a question, chat. And it's a question that I think I know the answer to in terms of what I would like to do. But we're going to do at least 2 races today, probably 3. I think we should make Mexico the Mick Cam race. And the reason for that is we could do the circuit of the Americas, but it's a bigger circuit. It's quite a long lap. It's a bit longer. And I think at Mexico, we'll see more cars as he gets lapped repeatedly. So I feel like Mexico, and also Mexico, there tends to be, it feels like more incidents at, which could benefit Mick. It could also play against Mick. But I feel like we have a better chance of having fun with Mick in Mexico. You know, we can you know, enjoy the race, watch him all race, and then we can hit, like, where is it everyone goes in Mexico? Is it Cancun, where everyone goes and parties? So I think the plan is that we'll do the Mexico race with Mick today. Mick is love. Mick is life. Mick's going to get a podium or crash out, one of our own. I don't want to say I don't believe in Mick to get the podium today. I do think it's a little unlikely. I'm afraid to say. Yeah, that's also true, MK Gamray. I have started a little bit earlier today, chat. I was eager. I was eager like a beaver. What does that even mean? I was eager like a beaver to stream today, so I was like, we'll go live at 7. So I feel like if we wait until the second race, it gives people a chance to get, you know, comfy. If you're saying now thinking, I forgot to get popcorn, you've now got an hour to go get popcorn. So there you go. When's the update out? They put out an update on Thursday, I think, saying that the update for this game is out next week now. I know they were targeting this week. It didn't quite work out, which is a bit of a shame. But I'd rather have a patch that we wait for and is ready rather than them rush something out for the sake of meeting an arbitrary deadline they set. Can't believe Latifi got sacked in real life. I can. Sorry, Latifi fanboys. Just a suggestion, Jack. Can you rock black with the red and yellow as accent colours and maybe be less garish? No. No. The yellow's fine in moderation. It just shouldn't be a primary colour. That's basically where I'm at with it. Trust me, Whitey. I know what I'm doing. I hope. Sorry I'm late. I had to raid South America for teenagers. You know what? Assuming that was in Football Manager as opposed to real life, that is a valid excuse. Also, Jack. Right camera.
Welcome to the United States Grand Prix.
Oh, we're at our home Grand Prix, everyone. What did I think of the flute playing COD player? It was art. With Mick and Nick gone, who's going to have spectacular crashes now? I mean, look, who knows? I mean, look, Mick Schumacher's not officially off the grid, everyone. Let's not discount him too soon. You know, he might be able to convince Haas, or maybe they'll just give him a drive at Ferrari. He could replace Carlos Sainz, I'm sure. That'd be fine. Hey, Reese, thank you for subbing with the Prime. Welcome aboard. I'm excited for the Mick race. So for people just coming in a little bit later, we're not doing the first race with Mick. We're going to do Mexico with Mick because it's a shorter lap. We'll see more cars. And it gives people a chance to come in. Jack, I just want you to know that this is the first time I've ever made a point of watching any particular stream of anyone's live from the beginning. I respect that immensely. I mean, Mick does have that pull, doesn't he? He's brought us all here together. Sisu Sankari, thank you very much for the 100 bits just right. Choo-choo. Here comes the DRS train. I hope we don't have DRS trains here, but they usually happen. And also Twisted Muppet, I'm just ignoring you. Sorry, mate. You know, I gave you all the attention for a year at EGX, so now I just don't read your comments anymore. The Mexico Grand Prix. I like that. I'm stealing that. That's how I'm officially branding the Mexico Grand Prix, everyone. Right, should we do a prediction here? I've said that both drivers will get into the top 10, but in practice, that wasn't really the case, was it? Teo 13th, Teo 7th. Which Teo are we going to get? No one bloody knows. How many races today? At least 2, possibly 3. We'll see. I'm a bit conscious, chat, that obviously we're coming towards the end. We've got 4 races left of this season. And it looks like we're going to win the Drivers' Championship and the Constructors with Haas. And there's a patch coming out next week. So there's part of me that kind of wants to finish the current season on the current patch, then wait for the new patch to come out, and then start the new season on the new patch, because I think it's going to change how the game's played quite a lot. But of course, if the patch comes out at the end of next week, that's going to prove problematic. So I don't really want to blitz through everything today. I'm hoping, and maybe this is foolish, I'm hoping that if I stream today and stream on Monday night, the end of the season, by Tuesday the patch is out to play on. Is that a dumb gamble? Is it done me preparing my entire stream around a patch that may or may not come out on Tuesday, but I want to believe it could.
Radio check.
Or I say, is it stupid? It'd almost be more stupid, I feel like, to start a new season on the new patch, on the old patch, and then have a new patch a few races in. Quick Pentagon stream in between. Genius. Genius. 24 days since the last patch. ... sucks. Fucking hell. I mean, this is the most play. It's been 3.5 weeks since the last patch. Like, Football Manager, I get 2 patches a year. Do people really feel like that about waiting 3.5 weeks for a patch? I hate modern gaming. I hate modern gaming. Modern gaming's ruined everything. I feel like Fortnite set an expectation that you must patch your game every week and add Marvel characters. Apparently we're boosting this stream, so thank you to everyone who gifted subs or gave bits and stuff, because apparently that has fed this stream to the people. I don't know how that works. I think the issue is mostly that they announced it as the week of the 19th and everyone assumed the 19th. Why would everyone assume the 19th, though? Maybe I'm dumb. If someone says to me, we're going to aim for something to be out the week of X, I then don't go, oh, it's coming out that day. Especially if they list a Monday. Come on, people. Patience. It'll be worth the wait, I hope. If it's not, then I'll be sad too. Then we do get our pitchforks out. Chrome18, thank you for subbing with the Prime. I appreciate it, dude. Chat, you guys are coming in with the subs bright and early today, which is mad. Buzzing for Mick Cam. How many people are here specifically for Mick Cam? I'm just trying to get a vibe. I don't know if I should be doing some kind of ceremony at the start of the next race. You know, like when you go to like a wedding or a funeral and they all go, we are gathered here today to witness, you know, maybe I should do some kind of sermon as an introduction to Mick. Pacher's not done very well there. I don't think he got blocked. He can go out again on the same tires. It'll be fine. I'm here for Mick. Me. There's lots of me's. Not me. I mean, some people are here for me. You're the real ones out there. The ones who don't care if Mick's here or not. Which might be for the best, because he might not be here next season. I'm going to send out Pacher. I'm not going to send out Russell again here. I think that's the plan. Imagine if Williams got their first points of this entire save game with Mick in the race that we watch. Would we then feel obliged to watch every race? Can we try and get the actual Mick on a Discord call? Like, if Mick's on Cameo chat, I'd pay for a message off him. Someone should let him know. He can make billions off us. I feel like, given the way I've treated him, he probably doesn't want to talk to me. You know, I like to believe he's received word of his lovely treatment that I've given him. What if Mick has a turn 1 crash? Look, chat, I have thought about this because people have asked, Jack, what happens if Mick actually crashes out early on? That is what you paid for. You got to witness the crash in the first person, and I'll do the rest of the race watching other people. That is the chance that you took. That was in the terms and conditions. It was in the small print at the bottom of the prediction. If Mick crashes on turn 1, I shrug my shoulders and play it normally. You know, that's what ultimately you knew the gamble. If Mick crashes, we watch Sonoda. Sonoda cam doesn't quite have the same appeal, I feel like. Maybe I'm incorrect. But Sherrett actually needs to go quick here, or he could be out in this session, which would be a bit cringe. K-Mag cam. You know what? I could get more behind that. Hey, MJ Yusuf, how's it going? 14 months. Jack's gone live. Got my Chinese in. Another month subbed. Let's keep it going. Amen. Pacher, you need to actually go quicker here, son. If you're having quality problems, I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems, but Pacher getting out of Q1 ain't one. Please get out of Q1. I'm going now. Goodbye. That's a yikes. That's a yikes from me. Is his engine bad? Is his he must have an engine issue, right? What the f has just happened there? He must have an engine problem. He must do. This is not normal. Someone check his PC. It's the engine copium. Look, it's definitely the engine. He's got a bad engine, chat. It's not his fault. Also, he stopped developing the car because we're focusing on next season.
Yeah, good.
Vettel and Montoya are on Cameo. Oh, my word. What am I doing here? I should just be buying loads of Cameo appearances from random F1 drivers shouting out the stream. Fisho TX81. Why do you... Your name looks like a robotic fish name. Are you like the first generation of a robotic fish? I don't know why you'd want a robotic fish. I'm sure Tom Scott's done a video on robotic fish of some kind on YouTube. Thank you very much for subbing for 2 months. You've really sent me on a tangent there. I think we got blocked, so we're going to have to go again with Russell, but we only did one running last session, so it should be okay. Right. I mean, Russell's actually gone kind of quick there, but I feel like we should just go out again to be safe, because he looked like he got blocked to me. I could be wrong, but I think he got blocked. Chat, we're not getting Flush the Poo trending in chat. Can I just say thank you to Twitch for not adding a trending section in the chat? Because the amount of hashtags you guys would come up with to get trending, it would actually upset me. Because it'd all just be things against decisions that I make, and people that I back, and people that I believe in, and people that I truly love. And I'm not sure I could appreciate that. Also, chat, I realised I was talking about it a little bit and then I got distracted. I can't remember what happened. I have the attention span of a 2-year-old, I feel like. What did we think on the whole not starting the next season till the new patch? Is that an idea that makes sense? Is that illogical? Is that a good idea? Bad idea? The issue is if it's at the end of the week, that's a problem because next weekend I'm on holiday. I'm on a hollybob. Oh, your tyres are overheating. What do you mean? Is he going faster? He is going faster. It'll be a bit annoying if I can't do a stream for a few days, but I feel like I don't really want to start a new season or a new save or anything, and then the patch comes out like a day or two later. If there is a delay, I say we start a new save just to watch Mick. It's a brave idea to just do a Mick focus save game. Maybe it's an idea that I could do. Just accept it, Jack. The Pashare project has failed. Excuse me? Excuse me? You could just stream FM whilst you wait for the patch. I could. I could do Fuel Near. But I'll be honest, I can't remember what was happening. Does anyone else have that? You don't play an FM save game for like a month or a few weeks. You just can't remember what was happening. Okay, Russell's through. This is done. Well played, George. WPED. We could just do a thing where we try and get Mick to win a race in the Ferrari. Maybe that's the play. Just start a Ferrari save where we get Mick and Latifi and we just try and win them a race each. See how long it takes. Okay, Q3. This should be fine. We've got tyres. Everything's good. Everything's fine. F1 experiments. I wish there was a way you could simulate quicker into the future in this game. I feel like there could be some fun, weird stuff you could do. Right. Russell's got a good initial time. There was no blocking involved. Our car isn't that quick. Also, is McLaren sick or is it just Hamilton's really, really good? Because Hamilton's made it through to Q3. Norris is nowhere to be seen. Hamilton is currently parked second. Is that car legit or is he hacking? He could be hacking. Okay, these are the laps that matter. Russell's going to be the last across the line. I don't know if he's going to be able to go quicker, you know, chat. That is a pretty mad lap that he put in for us. Can you not simulate the actual race? You can't, sadly. Is a Mick and Latifi save the F1 version of the Pentagon Challenge? Maybe. There's some pretty interesting mods and modding that people are doing for this game. I'm really, really hoping it doesn't all get broken with the update. I'm hoping not. Jack, I think you should bring Monopoly back. I feel like you might be the only person who wants that, Forbane. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Right. Hamilton is very quick in this game. We got a green set to 1. Do I believe? Not really. Verstappen's too quick. Our car isn't good enough. Let's see how we get on here. It's very sunny, isn't it? Does anyone else feel like they need sunglasses playing this? Where is Lando? I mean, he's still at McLaren. He's just slow, apparently. To be fair, the front of the grid is very, very close in this save game. There's like ourselves, Alpine, Ferrari, Red Bull, and then McLaren, kind of, who are right up there. Like, the fact that there's so many teams with only one driver in the final session here kind of gives you an idea of how close it is. Go on, Georgie Russell. Can he improve? He's gone faster through 2. Can he go faster through the final sector? He can! That's not a bad lap. Shame about Pichère. Shame about Teo. By the way, Jack, did you hear they announced that expected sales were reached and they're already working on next year's version? Yeah, I mean, I was a bit confused by that, Chrome, because they've signed the license, Frontier, with F1 to make this game till 2025. So they were always going to make more versions. I think a lot of it, the sales stuff just would determine how much they invest into it. Thing is, though, with like a game like this, right, the initial cost of making this game, especially the first version, is all the art. Making video games costs money. Making video game art is expensive. And so the fact that this year the art side of things looks amazing, that's not going to be a cost they have to put into the same degree year on year. Like, they'll have to update car models, and if new tracks get added, obviously they have to be added. But I'm hoping that means that, you know, the game itself, you know, considering we've got at least 3 more years of it, is just going to get way better in all the other aspects when the budget can be moved over from, instead of you having freelance artists on it, just putting the money into kind of the programmers and stuff. Also, Moses, did I thank you for your sub? I read it and was like, I need to thank him in a second, and then I got distracted by George. I don't think I did. Moses, 16 months. I hope you're doing well. I still like to think of your name as EHM Moses and just think you're the biggest Eastside Hockey Manager fan in the world, even though I know that not to be the case. That's how I, you know, set the law in my head. Hey, I'm Noel. How's it going? Yeah, to chat. For people coming in about the Mick cam, we're doing it for Mexico because Mexico's a shorter lap. It's a track where more incidents happen. I think it'll be more interesting because we'll see more cars if Mick is at the back. I'll tell you what. This Grand Prix is always a bit of a weird one, the US Grand Prix. It's always a bit of a weird one. I think I go medium, hard on both. But we can always change it and go medium, hard, medium, go softs sooner, go onto the hards at the end earlier if we need to. You only get 1 set of hards. Feck off! Thank you very much for sub with the tier 1. Welcome aboard. Chat, get some hype going in the chat. Also, animated emotes are on the way. We've had all the new emotes, right? There's animated ones coming. There's an animated emote of me eating a yogurt. It's a work of art. If he crashes instantly in the race, chat, that is just a kind of shrug your shoulder moment. You paid for it. You took the risk. We'll have to see. Right. Do we want a prediction? Do you want a... That is the equivalent of asking, like... I don't know. It's like the equivalent of asking, like, kids, do you want candy? Do you want chocolate, everyone? Everyone wants chocolate all the time, right? There's no point in it. It's a stupid question, chat. You are like a group of children, I feel like. And I'm just like satisfying your desire to do predictions. Right. Here's the deal. What do I do for the prediction? What do I do for the prediction? I'm thinking. My brain's whirling. You know what? 2 or more safety cars. We're going big. We're going big. Ruskin, thank you very much with the 2 on 27 months. That's a long ass time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, chat. Prediction is live. Prediction is live. 2 or more safety cars. Now, you might be thinking, bloody hell, that's a lot. Yeah, it is. But it could happen. Are you willing to take that gamble? I don't know if I'd take the gamble. Would I take the gamble? I guess it depends on what the odds are, right? This is one of those predictions where I feel like you play the odds. Although the sensible people who definitely have more channel points just go no, because that is the more likely outcome. VSC does not count. It has to be a full safety car. Was Tom FM at EGX with you guys? He was there. Yeah, I got to see Tom. I had a couple of meals with Tom. We played footsie together. As you know, we didn't play footsie together. He and Z did it. And I just had to watch. How many people are saying yes? Oh, I'll tell you what. There's a fair few people say yes. People are backing the safety car. I rate it. In my save, Norris ran out of fuel 1 metre before the line. P4 gone, gutted. Never happened to me. Learn from your mistakes, so it would never happen. So, Jack, what happened to England? No idea what you're talking about. England didn't play yesterday. I watched the first half of the game against Italy, then I went and watched the Overwatch League. And ironically, I went and watched Overwatch Esports. I was down that bad.
Sunny and bright as the drivers line up on the grid.
Okay. Okay, here we are. I want to believe that Teo can just do a recovery drive. I didn't check it. I didn't check actually his engine. I think his engine's bad. That's definitely what happened.
So they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish.
United Kingdom South got smacked. True. No idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. Okay, folks. Wait, we're on Georgistan at the front. Does someone take a penalty? Chat, who? Oh, Hamilton must have taken a penalty. Hamilton's taken a 5-place grid penalty. Why a word so hard? Right, we're on board with Teo here. Mr. Picher. The people are saying flush the poo. I'm telling them to go flush their heads in the toilet, because maybe it'll slap some sense into them. He's in the lead. He's in the pissing lead. Just go. Just go, George. You can now deploy and just leg it. How did he get him here? Oh, just up the inside of turn 1. Up the hill. Oh, suck it, Max. Suck it. We're just better. We're just better. Mick and Magnussen are fighting at the back. Oh, Mick's trying to get Magnussen. Just as a reminder, Mick Cam his next race. But you know what? When Mick and Magnussen fight, I'll watch it. Come on, Mick. Come on. Oh, there's a taste of what we could look forward to. And now he's a second behind. Anyway, moving on. I mean, Russell is flying. He's got his clean air. He's happy. I wonder if the lad faced some of the non-F1 drivers in the patch. I would very much doubt that, to be honest. I don't see a world in which we get F2 driver faces now. Am I clowning on Yuki's back for the entire Mick race? Nah, Mick's going to be ahead of Tsunoda, I believe. Also, Russell is just flying. The man's up in first. He's vibing away.
Safe fuel, safe fuel.
Easy. Broke DRS in 1 lap. Oh, go on. Go on, Teo. Go on. Go on, force it. Just force him off. Just force him off. Just give a little nudge. Alpha Tauri's quicker than us, isn't it? Now, if they want to bring in Teo Picher's face for me, I'm okay with that. I just don't expect it. And yeah, I agree, AJ. I think they will add feeder series into this game down the line. I'd be disappointed if they didn't. I feel like they probably won't be able to get anything outside the Formula Series, but if they could get F2 and F3 in, that would be pretty sick in itself. Okay, the share's up to 13th. I'm a happy camper. I think we keep him pushing this lap so he can hopefully stay in DRS range of the guys in front. It's a little bit closer comfort. They can copy and paste Mick's face for every drive without a face scan. Well, the thing is, I've seen people doing some messing around with modding. There's definitely a way to mod faces on to certain drivers. Like swap faces around and mess with that stuff. I don't know the true potential of it, but there might be a world where you can kind of mod faces in for specific drivers. I don't know for certain. But I think that could be a possibility. What do I think about longevity of a save in this game? I think this game has more longevity than people realise. Especially with PC modding, where it looks like it is going to be possible to move teams during a save game. If anything, I feel, because the thing is, a season in this game takes like way longer than, like, say, a season in Football Manager. And I think ultimately, like, you could play this game for 20 years and still have lots of relatable kind of personnel because you're just surrounded by them for so long. I feel like I'm not too concerned about that. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there'll be some people who pick up the game, do a couple of save games, and that's it. If you do, say, 3 save games for 3 seasons each, you've probably played 90 hours of the game to do that. And at that point, you've got your money's worth out of the game. Which race is going to be the Mick race? Mexico, which is the next Grand Prix. We're going to head to Mexico. And it's going to be a good time. Russell is flying early here, folks. He is vibing away at the front. Bashar's made a load of overtakes, but because he just started so badly, he is still just in 13th, which makes me sad. Managed to play FIFA 23? Yeah, I haven't. Does anyone work it? Okay, this is a genuine plea, and I realise that I say that a lot, it doesn't really work. If someone here works at EA and just has, like, the contact details of someone I can DM about getting access to FIFA 23, I will stream the game. There is a window of opportunity this week whilst I wait for the F1 Manager patch where I could stream where I could stream FIFA 23. The window, there's a window open, and that window could be yours, EA Sports, if you just give me the game. So if you work at EA, just call my people, aka just DM me on Twitter. Russell had a lovely gap. He doesn't have that gap anymore. They are definitely quicker than us. Our car is not fast, which hurts me a little bit. Would I stream career mode or FUT? Probably FUT. I don't enjoy career mode in FIFA. I just feel like whenever I play career mode in FIFA, I'm sat there thinking, if I wanted to do this, I'd just play play Football Manager. I don't think I would do sub-games of like anything. Like, this might be a bit of a weird take, but I'm sure people kind of get it. I don't, especially when you're a streamer with a few hundred viewers. Like, doing any kind of viewer games where ultimately you play with a handful of people in a stream, like, it just leaves hundreds of people just disappointed. Maybe that's just kind of my perspective, but at least from a viewer's point of view, I don't really see the appeal of sitting around. Like, people suggest it, it's like, it's a lovely idea, but you probably, even as the person suggesting it, you probably wouldn't get to be involved, and I think watching it is just not as entertaining. I don't like you guys, so I won't play with you. Say the truth. That is also true. I hate you all, chat. Yeah, I like playing FUT. I'm just weird, though. And by FUT, I mean FIFA Ultimate Team. I know, chat. Boo me. Boo me. Boots. Scum! We're all disappointed watching this stream anyway. That's true. Play the COD open beta yet? I haven't. I did preload it, actually, before I went away. I've not even loaded it up yet. We do need to do another mod draft spare, right? That's true. What's my team like on the app? I'll be honest, I don't really see the appeal in grinding the web app. I know there's some people who love kind of trading away on the FIFA web app. For me personally, I loaded it up, opened my returning packs and went, well, I'll be back on Tuesday because there's nothing more to do. What's your highest weekend league finish? I hate the weekend league ranking system. Changes so often I never keep up to date with it. But a 20-game weekend, I've got, I think, 15 wins before. Did chat redeem lots of hydrates at the live event? They didn't. They didn't. Although someone did actually shout out at one point, hydrate, please. So, that was funny. If you're on your Xbox, put your location on New Zealand and play Monday. Is that the case? I feel like with at least the early access from the Ultimate Edition, it's a universal time that it goes live. I could be mistaken. ThunderGod2519, thank you very much for with the Prime. Well, when is the new Alpine video coming out? I'm hoping to get it out for Monday, but it might be Tuesday. Chat, I'll be honest, the F1 Manager videos take such a long time to make, and they take about I have to sit down for 7 hours to record them, and ideally I will do it on a day where I just have 7 hours free. And given the fact that like this last week I've been to EGX for the week, so I did the convention for 2 days, I was preparing some Football Manager stuff for whilst I'm away for that, and also next weekend I'm away on holiday, so I'm trying to get more YouTube videos done of the Football Manager stuff because I can do that more quickly. So I've been recording ahead with that a little bit. I've just not had time to sit down and do the Alpine stuff. That's kind of the reality. I think people don't realise this. I don't have an editor. I don't have anyone who works for me. I do all my videos and stuff myself. Who? He overtook Pacher. What happened to Pacher? Teo, what are you doing?
Now look at this. Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
I mean, when Danny Ricciardo is overtaking you, it's time to pack up your bags and go home. But yeah, basically, I've just not had time to do an Alpine video. That's kind of... That's where it is. Harodinio, thank you very much for sub with the Prime. Welcome aboard. Editing Jack isn't your brother. No, I don't have a twin. Sadly. Who locked up chat? I wasn't paying attention. I assume it was the Aston that's now at the back. If Pacher can just hang behind Verstappen, that's not a bad spot to be in. I think Pacher must have got squeezed a little by Danny Rick because he is not in DRS range.
Push hard now.
Jack, did you watch the Sideman charity game today? I kind of had it on in the background whilst I was doing some other bits and bobs. But I did catch a little bit of it. Next season, will I get a new driver? I think I have to consider it. We might have to flush the... No, I can't flush the poo. I don't know what I'm doing next season yet. We'll figure it out. K-Mag is so slow in that Merc. Unbelievable. I mean, he is the 4th worst driver on the grid. Russell and Verstappen are just trading places at the front in the DRS zone. Can we just hang behind Danny Rick here and conserve? That'd be ideal, I think.
Save fuel.
Currently away from my PC. Did the patch get released? No, it didn't. They delayed it until next week. Didn't you say we're going to move teams? Possibly. I kind of want to see how much the new patch changes things. So if there was a patch that was originally they were aiming to get out this week, just gone. It slipped into this week coming. They announced that on Thursday morning. They were pretty open about the fact, hey, look, I know we know we gave you that date. I don't know about anyone else. I'd rather a development team tell you the day that they're aiming for, even than if it slips, rather than just being left in the dark. I think people have to kind of temper their expectations a little bit. I think they came out like weeks ago and said, we're aiming for a patch the week of the 19th. So then loads of people are like, oh, it's coming out on the 19th. No, they said they're aiming for the week of. They were kind of transparent about that as well. And I saw people kind of in response to the fact it was delayed by a week saying, well, why would you announce a date if it's going to be delayed? And it's like, well, if they don't do that, then people just moan that they're not patching the game. And like, I'd rather have some transparency. Well, I say some transparency. It's as much transparency as they can give, even if it results in a little bit of disappointment, rather than just not know what's happening whenever. Use the RS for Russell and build a gap. I can't use the RS on Russell and build a gap. I can't pull away from Verstappen. De Vries isn't young, is he? He's mid-20s. I'd say he's young. He's younger than me and I'm young. So De Vries is young. Who would I get in for Pescher? Yeah, I'm not sure. We'd have to see. Who do I think's coming in at Williams? You had clean air, son. You had fucking clean air. Why on? I need clean air. I can't do anything. You had clean air, you imbecile. I hate him. I hate him. He makes me angry. I'm fine.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Oh no, chat. Oh no.
Right, watch this. There's Schumacher. That lockup could have cost them dearly.
Let's hope he doesn't do that at Mexico. Jack drinking Monster at 8 PM to stay awake. I'm young. I'm drinking Monster to stay awake because I was up till a very late hour last night working, having been at EGX. I should sleep more, chat. I probably you know what? I probably should sleep more. But I have too much to do. Do I think Mick keeps his seat at Haas for next year? No. No. Late hour, 10 o'clock, 10:30. No, later. Later. Mick Cam could be short-lived. I hope not, but it would kind of be funny, wouldn't it, chat? After all this build-up, he just locks up and crashes in Mexico. Mixed race is the next one. It's the Mexico Grand Prix. Yeah, I'll be honest. The pun is one of the reasons to delay the Grand Prix by a race and have it be the second race of today, because the Mexico Grand Prix is just good. So my late night chat, it was 4 AM. 4 AM I went to bed last night, and I was up again at 11 in the morning. Not by choice. Someone decided to cut the lawn. It was painful. That's an early morning. I mean, yeah. I guess technically, chat, I wasn't up late. I was up early. Okay, Russell and Verstappen are just swapping. I should probably just use this as a chance to save tyres and save a bit of fuel.
Save fuel.
Oh, Pescher got past Danny Rick though in Sector 1.
Now just focus on the Haas.
How was it experiencing the Lone Song live, chat? I got to listen to Zealand sing the Lone Song on stage. And I'll be honest, I think I died of cringe. I think this is actually the afterlife. Mick Cam is the afterlife. No, it was very good. It was a experience. I don't know if it's one I want to relive. I think it might like exist in the little bank of traumatic memories in the back of my mind. It was nice. I'll be honest, chat, 7 hours sleep for me is a good night's sleep as well. The previous night I got about 4. And that was after a day at the convention. I was running around a lot, doing stuff with EGX and afterwards. Kev's rear view camera's prime. I've not actually seen much from EGX, bizarrely. Like, in the venue and stuff, there was not good 4G. Like, I couldn't load Twitter properly a lot of the time. One day, chat, we'll get the internet technology capable where you can have a group of people at like a football event or whatever, and it will still work, your internet. But until then, we'll suffer. Am I doing Mick Cam next race? We are, Hungry Harry. Okay. Leclerc's in the pits early here for Ferrari. On the mediums as well. It's not like he's pitting on the softs. It's a bold move. Bottas pitting as well. It's a bit annoying because I've just sent Pescher pushing to try and catch up. Why are they pitting here? Are they going to go medium, hard, medium? They're pitting very early. Do they know something like, is it going to rain? No, not going to rain apparently. And also we just got overtake. That's not very pog. It might be a case of we just hang behind Danny Rick here and just try and save the fuel that we've been using up. Also, we saw George's Delta, which is nice. How is Stroll doing in the drivers? I'm actually not sure. I've not noticed him. I say, how's he do? They've not scored points. I'm pretty sure Aston Martin and Williams have not scored points in this save game in 3 seasons.
goes for fuel.
Posh Tiffy. That's what we call Latifi. Posh Tiffy. Or well, that's what we call Stroll, rather, not Latifi. Latifi's just called Latifi or Tiffy. Some people are sat there thinking, what did he just be? You know, you know. If you don't know, well, you don't. You never will. I want to check. What was the state of Pacher's engine? That might be why he was a bit slower. That's what I'm going to go with.
That's a new race position for Haas.
Pacher apparently just overtook Norris. Did Norris run wide or something? Did I miss that? Answer on a postcard. Is this not the Mick race? I thought it would have been the first race of the stream. Now, Mick race is next. We're doing the Mexico Grand Prix in Mexico. These guys are just tailing right behind Russell, although... Okay, Sainz doesn't have DRS on Verstappen. Let's go now. Let's push. We're pitting in a few laps. Let's try and build a gap of more than a second. It's going to be tricky to do, I think, but we can give it a go. Let's see if you go into Alpine would be hilarious. I mean, I don't think that's going to happen. Jack beeping goatee because people are afraid of the truth. True. They're in talks. They talk to a lot of people. There is no way that if Latifi goes to Alpine chat, I will buy an Alpine shirt with Latifi's name on the back. And I will wear it for a week of streams. It won't happen. You can clip this. Like, I DM'd Alpine saying, hey, send me free merch. They ignored me, but I was in talks with them.
Rears are hot.
Haas with an overtake.
Alright, Pacher's got past Norris, but they are just swapping back and forth. Russell's trying to build up a bit of a gap here, ahead of Verstappen. It might swing the decision. Yeah, someone let Alpine know that I will buy merch off them if they sign Latifi. He didn't specify if he can be the reserve driver. I don't think he even gets the job as the reserve driver. I mean, if he did get that, that'd be even more mental in my mind. Pacher is just swapping with Norris, but that's okay because we're just saving fuel.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
IMO Latifi should get into punditry. He definitely has the voice for it. Certified narrator voice. You know what? That's not the worst take I've heard. Although I feel like there's a difference between having a nice sounding voice and being actually good at speaking. Okay, Verstappen pitted. How hard do I push with Russell? Also, that fuel's gone down quickly, hasn't it? How the dickens has that happened? I go the hards. Oh wait, no. Are we going mediums here? What did Verstappen put on? He put on mediums. That's fine. Okay, we'll put on mediums too. We'll copy him.
Box. Yes, box.
He's boxing away. Who's going to be the main wild card next year with Latifi gone? Magnussen. I'm ready for Kevin Magnussen to be the new wild card. What traffic did Verstappen come into here? Oh, there is actually... Oh, that's a... I don't want to get stuck behind this train of drivers that Pacher's in. How much quicker is Russell lapping? Oh, like 3 seconds. Stay out. Stay out, stay out, stay out. We'll try and clear that traffic. The fuel deltas are so dumb. I can't wait for them to fix that in the patch next week. Russell is on engine 9 in my one season of mine save. He keeps crashing. I'm glad I don't have that Russell. I mean, everyone else is going to be pitting soon, right? All the cars I'm worried about getting stuck behind, I think are going to pit in the next lap or two. So I don't need to worry about them as much. But if Verstappen could get stuck behind some people for a while, that'd be nice. Doesn't look like he's going to, unfortunately. Peugeot sacked when? Never! Never! This is the Peugeot project. That's the whole save game. A safety car now would do us wonders. Kind of want to delay Peugeot's pit here. You can go one more lap. Same with Georgie Russ. The tyres, the mediums have got quite a bit of life in them here. This is like one of the races where it's not a one-stopper, but it's a comfortable two. Feel your pain, Jack. Just taking a new ERS gearbox and engine for Danny Rick to stack it into the wall. Ah, yeah, that is unfortunate. I don't feel like... Maybe I don't want to... I'm not trying to speak it into existence, chat. I've not seen Mick crash this year to the point where he's retired, I don't think. Has he had, like, an incident where he's not DNF'd off it that I can't remember? Okay, everyone else is pitting this lap. So this is the lap where we're going to pit. All the traffic that I was a bit worried about. I assume one of the Alpha Tauris is going to pit. They're staying out. We've still got to clear them. And Sainz is battling now with Verstappen. If we can pit with Russell and come out in front of Albon, that'd be very useful. I'm just going to try and back them up slightly. When has this ever backfired before? Never. I doubt Alpha Tauri are going to stack their drivers here, so if Sainz and Verstappen are going quick and do catch them,
and save fuel,
backing them up here is probably in our interest. This has never gone wrong. Sack George, he's going too fast. True. See, the thing about George Russell is, chat, all he can do is drive fast. He's a bit of a one-trick pony. Just back them all up here, Teo. Okay, George is in the pits. George is in the pits. I think Teo's slowed them down enough here. Oh my word. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Prage, chat, Prage. Did that backing up actually help us? Oh, it did. It pissing did. Go, go, go. All right, Vettel, if you can hold them up, you're doing me a favour.
If you need it.
Tactical genius. That's what that was. Oh, God. We got held in the pits. We got held in the pits because of our bad spot. 4.5 seconds. How we managed that?
so charge off.
This race has been manipulated. We'll push a little bit. Mick Cam is coming for the Mexico Grand Prix. Vettel might just get overtaken here. Anytime he eats out of Verstappen and co is nice. Even if it's just spacing them out so they can't slingshot with one another. Am I still holding back with Teo? Good point. That chat, that's why you guys are here. Vettel is the honorary third member of Haas now. True. Sorry, K-Mag. You got a hand in your badge. Oh, I left George on deploy. I wasn't meant to leave George on deploy. I made a genuine, honest mistake. It should be fine though, right? You lose so much time by being in harvest. It's actually insane. But still, the net gains were worth it. Okay, now we can sit in neutral. Bashir has actually caught up with Albon. The Alpha Tauris are fighting. I don't know if I like this. Can they just hit each other? Hi, Jack. Just got here. Have I missed Mick Cam? No. No, next race. Next race. The Mexico Grand Prix. It's going to be a very special occasion. Pacher's just not having a good weekend, is he? Poor bloke.
Let's lift and coast.
We pitted a bit later with Teo than the original plan was. Oh my word. Teo! Teo! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, Teo has got a bad engine and gearbox, whereas Russell got to take fresh ones after his crash. Hey, Killswitch92, welcome aboard. Thank you for some with the Prime. Chat, get some hype in the chat. Get it going.
Haas with an overtake there.
Also, we got new animated emotes coming. There is a raid emote and there is a hype emote. They're good. Trust me. Oh, Teo. It hits him with the little fake out. What a bloke. Chat hates you, Teo, but I believe in you. I believe in you.
Definitely broke your game here. Well done. Proud of you.
Wanted to ask, is there 100k channel points for Mick Cam for an entire race?
So use
No.
these tyres.
No. I've charged 3 million channel points for an entire race. Can you imagine if it was 100k channel points to watch Mick for an entire race? It's 30 seconds, I think. Is it 30? I think it says. There should be a... I think there is a description, right? I'm now checking. Yeah. If you click on it, there is actually a description. 30 seconds. You're now sat there thinking, that's horrifically priced. Agreed. I don't want to watch Mick. That's for the hardcore Mick fans. Yeah, if you're a true hardcore Mick fan, you will pay that. You know, channel point inflation really has been an effect, like a thing that's happened in the economy on this Twitch channel, I feel like. Okay, we're kind of at a point in this race now where I think we are just vibing. We're 3 seconds ahead of Verstappen. I might need to save fuel at some point, but I'm not going to do it yet. Is Pacher catching on Norris? He is, by like a second a lap. Teo's flying. He probably needs to watch his fuel a little bit. Next Mick fundraiser when? Depends on how well this one goes, you know. If he crashes turn one, none of you are ever going to want to have another fundraiser, I feel like. You'll feel burnt by it. Imagine if Mexico has the best race this season. Chat, that is the risk I am taking by watching Mick for an entire race. Think of all the good stuff we're going to miss. We just have to imagine it. I'm not looking forward to the Mick race, chat, because I've got to try and make it entertaining. I feel like we'll already be able to get inside the mind of Mick.
Well done.
Yeah, we'll get a greater appreciation for the man behind the helmet. Can we get within a second of Danny Rick? I mean, after these first set stops, we're pretty much where we were before with Pacher now. Can you still click on highlights during a race? I think, yeah, we can. If there's a crash and stuff, you know, we're going to want to see it, aren't we? Like, how that's going to benefit Mick. A real challenge, make Mick racing entertaining. Look, I'm going to do it for the believers. Go on, Teo. He's got no battery. We should just hide behind this Alpha.
So charge the pack.
The Alpha's on hards, which is interesting. They're going to go a bit longer than us. Did anyone else go hard for their middle stint? Okay, both the... I was about to say Toro Rossos. Both the Alpha Tauris went on the hards as well. Everyone else has gone medium, medium. We'll see the crashes live. That is true. We probably will see the crashes live being on board with Mick. Russell is actually pulling away at the front. It's kind of insane. Signs of Verstappen are just squabbling behind and Russell's 5 seconds up the road. I'm going to try and save that little bit of fuel I need to save now. We don't need to get past it. We're harvesting. Teo, calm. Teo, calm. Calm. Mick Cam will be the new Pentagon. No, it's going to happen. Imagine if Mexico's wet. Can you get wet Mexican races in game? Why does the term wet Mexican race just sound somehow dirty? In my mind, it just sounds rude. A wet Mexican race. Do you want a wet Mexican? No, thank you.
No saving required. Copy.
No wet Mexican for me. People are saying they have had like wet races, which is good news. Because I want rain at Mexico. I want drama. I don't want anyone else. I just want carnage in the Mick Cam race. If the Mick Cam race is just him driving at the back and nothing happening, it's going to be bloody boring. So I'm hoping for the benefit of the people that we get an entertaining race.
Lift and coast.
Right. I did just get passed by Norris, but I was saving fuel and battery. We'll get both of them in the DRS zone. It's going to be great. I believe. Get them both in the DRS. Copium. Oh, are we gonna? Oh, Pacher might have got a better line here. That is very naughty to move across there. Did you see that? That was naughty. That should not have been allowed. That was dangerous. Red card him. You know, don't red flag him. I want a card presented. When he next pulls into the pits, Norris, there should be a bloke wearing with a whistle and a uniform that can, you know, hold a red card to him. Okay, Russell is vibing at the front. Pacher is just stuck behind these guys. Although he's got past them. There's multiple cars have crashed. Where? Sector 1, yellow flag. I think it's the Alpha Tauris. Oh, this is an overtake. These two behind, I think, hit. We might see it in this highlight. What a move. He gets both of them. Wait for the crash at the top of the hill. I saw a bit. Did you see that bit of rubble? I've said the term rubble there. That wasn't rubble. But it was just the front wing just went flying over the hill. What happened here? Will we be able to find the bit of debris that we saw fly? There it is. Ah. It's not like Red Bull drivers to hit one another, is it? I say that, it was a few years ago now, since it last happened. But it's happened before. I mean, good news for us, that's two of the guys on hard tyres who are going longer than us behind, who are now a bit shafted for strategy. There was no safety car for that. There was no safety car for that, by the way. That's mad. Mike Dean comes out the paddock in full ref kit and pulls out a red card. That's what I want. Yeah, it's a bit boring just waving a flag, isn't it? Let's have like a proper confrontation. Oh, chat. Mick is in last. I'm sad too. It's rigged to punish the believers. That is the only explanation. It couldn't be that the game is not great at, like, summoning yellow safety cars. It has to be that it's rigged. I agree, chat.
And please increase a lift and coast.
How many channel points decide Mick? An infinite amount. I said 2,000 Twitch subs once upon a time that I would do it. And that was in a time window. Right now we have 1,455 of you beautiful people. So I won't be signing Mick. Channel points are not a sufficient currency for me to sign Mick. But I'm going to actively throw in my games. I need Twitch subs. You should do a new save, Chump to Champ with Mick. Or we could do the Pesher project with Taylor Pesher, who's an actual prospect. Mick's, he's in 18th. Albon's only just pitting. Albon can't run these mediums to the end. He's going to have to go medium soft. He really got screwed by Vettel hitting him. Who is that on the outside? Have we got... Is that Danny Rick still behind us? Danny Rick with DRS is fast. And I do not appreciate this, Daniel. Daniel, stop it. We are in the lead. Leave us alone, Daniel.
Doing a very good job.
How the hell have I got Russell to Haas? We outperformed Mercedes the previous 2 seasons and their car is an absolute box. Official terminology. In-game. Look at this. We've got this freeway battle for 11th. That's what the people want to see. The battle for 11th. Do I need to be scared? Everything's fine. Perez is the next car up the road. I'd love to try and catch him to get the help of DRS. So these guys aren't behind us so much, but I don't think I'm ever going to be able to catch Perez. He's 2 seconds up the road and that Red Bull is fast in a straight line. Yeah, Alpine are still insane in this save game. Alpine have been mad this year. They kind of burst onto the scene halfway through the season and they've been right at the front ever since. Hey, Bobby, I'm doing good, thank you, mate. I'm doing very good. It's nice to be back streaming after a few days away with EGX and stuff, but it was really nice to go to like a gaming convention, meet up with some viewers, did the panel talking all about like kind of streaming and Football Manager stuff, and it's just nice to meet up and see some familiar faces, right? It's cool to meet up with people who I saw at TwitchCon like Nerdphonic and Tom FM, and also just meet up with other friends as well, and you lovely people. Few of you people, you're there going, he's talking to me. I am. It was lovely to see you all. And even bet you didn't return home with COVID. Well, I'm not showing any symptoms yet. Whenever you go to a convention, even before the pandemic, right, there was like a 90% chance you came back home with the plague. So far, though, no coughing, no symptoms. So I think I'm okay. For people just coming in, Mick Cam is in his next race. We're doing the Mexico Grand Prix from Mexico. See, I really thought hard about that name for the Grand Prix. Maybe it's all the yogurts, chat. It's all the immune system shots by Actimel I've been taking. I actually have the best immune system in the world. We are actually catching Perez.
Struggling with tyre temps at the moment.
We're in DRS range here. How have we managed to catch him into DRS range? Ricciardo and Norris have followed us as well. I wonder if Perez has got damage or something. He's going so slow. It's the KFC immune system, true. Yeah, people at the event, if they wanted a hug, I gave them a hug. Even if it meant I could be terminally ill with the Black Plague. Did I extend Mosconi's contract? I've not yet. I've not yet. I will be soon. Did I hug Kevin? No, no one hugs Kevin Chapman. That man is dangerous. Especially I'm going to be able to get Perez here. He probably shouldn't be able to. I kind of want to just conserve and save. Also, the fuel deltas on Russell are weird here. Which is not ideal.
Safe fuel, safe fuel. Copy.
Currently P2.
Right, 26 laps. In the point. In the pissing point.
Charge.
Any photos from the event? I am really bad at taking photos. Does anyone else relate to this? When I go to stuff, like my instinct isn't to take photos. So I never really take photos of my own. And after the event, I'm starting to think, man, I wish I had some pictures of it. But I saw there was a few people who took photos. I was with Z, and Z's brother took a few photos and stuff during the panel and stuff. So I'm sure there's some pictures from there. And people tagged me in some photos that they took of the panel and kind of the meetup and stuff afterwards. So there's some photos. Chat was horrified. In fact, I say chat. I mean, it's basically chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just want to save battery and fuel and they just fly past us. That's kind of fine. I think we just get them back easily. Yeah, there was a picture circulating on Twitter of me with legs. Many people are very puzzled by the fact I do indeed have limbs below the waist. 3 of them. They're massive. But yeah, I do have legs. Confirmed. Photographic evidence now. And it wasn't photoshopped.
Verstappen is boxing.
Also, Mosconi has loads of voice lines specifically about Verstappen boxing, and I find them odd. The fact that he talks about Verstappen specifically. Safety car! Safety car! Safety car!
Safety car.
I should work in F1. Oh, Verstappen's just got a free pit stop. No!
It's a crash.
Oh no,
What
Mick!
happened there? Now we see the Williams here. There's the crash.
Mick! Good job we weren't watching him this race. Sheeny, thank you so much for resub with the prime. Mick is out, chat. Mick is out the race. I think we have to pit this lap, but there is a risk that we just get caught up anyway. Also, bizarrely, you drive quicker.
Yeah, Roger.
You drive quicker in this game when you have stuff turned up, even when it's a safety car. I don't understand either, but we'll wait. Gotta make use of it because the AI doesn't slow down in the pits.
Everything you got.
Use energy.
Issue is they are still going to gain on us, I think, in these pits. The people who pitted, there was a lot of them that pitted for that second stop. Well, I say a lot. Verstappen and Sainz who did it. Ah, this is not good. Someone ran wide. Alright, Russell's in the pits. Where are we going to come out here? Russell's the one running wide. Pissing out. I think we still come out behind Verstappen here. Oh, okay. I take it all back. I'm surprised that we came out that far clear, I'll be honest. Well, were people held up in the pits before? Anyway, we do need to now go and harvest. These tyres, are these tyres going to last? Yeah, it'll be fine. The reason I had the drivers pushing under the safety car there, chat, is just because you do actually go a bit faster with it all pushing.
Safety car.
Safety car's ending this lap. That safety car was almost as quick as me in... Never mind. Right, we don't even really have a battery charged here. I mean, the fuel situation's better. We can push the fuel, but not the batteries.
Let's lift and coast.
There is time for another safety car here. There's definitely time for another safety car. That safety car was perfect for everyone who's gone on hards to the end. Ricciardo's absolutely boned here. Official terminology. Same with Vettel, actually, because they went on the hards for the middle stints. So if they pitted now, they'd have to stop again anyway. Alright, chat. You've got your first crash and your first safety car, the safety car betters. Russell is still at the front. Kind of want to try and build a gap whilst I can. Hamilton's the car directly behind us, then Alonso, then Verstappen. Verstappen pitted ahead of Hamilton and Alonso, right? They got him in the pits. I guess we were further down the start-finish when the safety car came out than I realised. Because we were going around the final corner and we were on board with Pacher. But in my head I was thinking that was Russell. So I think Verstappen almost pitted a bit too early to gain the benefit of the safety car.
Do what you can to keep the tyres cool. Copy.
I'm pushing hard here because I want to get a second ahead. Before DRS is active in 2 laps.
Copy.
Okay. Georgie Russell's in a fine spot now. Hamilton being where he is good because I don't think the McLaren... Well, the McLaren's not slow, to be fair. Hamilton qualified second, so what am I saying? He's quick. But his race pace didn't look as good. There was no lapped cars there, was there? Because sometimes lapped cars on safety car restarts cause havoc, but I don't think we had any. I can't believe Mick's out, chat. I mean, that reduces the risk that he goes out in Mexico. Let's look at the positives. I don't know what to do now in this race. Mick is out. I feel lost. I feel confused. That's relatable. I can understand why you feel that way.
Save fuel. Yeah, copy.
Charge the back.
Magnussen's right behind Pacher. Right, so who ahead of Pacher hasn't pitted? Let's just have a look. So Vettel's going to pit, Ricciardo's going to pit. So Pacher's currently running in net 12. We lost some spots, I think, in the pits. Because of our pit spot, we always get held up. I can't wait for the Mexico Grand Prix. I'm actually excited. Also, Ashley, you redeemed a hydrate and I missed it. Can I issue an apology to Ashley? Where's my bottle? I found it. I found it. It's the big bottle as well. Another one? Another one?
Safety car, safety car.
Another one?
Still following the Delta.
The believers have actually won. I told you, chat, the double safety car could happen. Leclerc's crashed. I told you it could happen.
Here's the Ferrari.
I told you it could happen. Oh my word, he needs to catch his teammate.
Dear me, they won't have been expecting that.
He hit that wall. He hit that wall hard. Right, let me put. I'll pay out the prediction, chat.
What a shame.
2 or more safety cars. 12% of the channel points are on yes. 800,000 were on no. Wait, chat. Who put? Let me just check this. I want to see. Oh my word, Dominic put 250,000 channel points on no. That is an F. That is an F. Put your WTS praise and Fs in the chat. Let's get some thoughts out to Dominic. Choose outcome. 2 or more safety cars. Yes. Some people are very rich right now. Okay. Well, everyone is going to make it to the end now. We'll also have a chance to charge our battery. Mick is still last, sadly. We've got one more lap behind the safety car. I imagine. Oh, we are charged. Russell should have this in the bag now. That might confirm us, the constructors.
Safety car will be in.
In fact, the Ferrari bin that.
Copy.
I don't think... Because was Leclerc in second in the standings? Leclerc's messed it up, and then Ferrari have lost low points. Might be done, chat. Alright, whose view do we watch here? I guess we watch Pacher's. There's lots of cars in front. Vettel's still got a pit, so's Ricciardo. Let's get ready to rumble.
Make sure we get a good restart. Copy.
Let's get ready. I can't believe we've had 2 safety cars. That is bonkers. I can't believe that. Great prediction, Jack. Maybe this race is pre-recorded. Maybe the entire Mick Cam stream is just a pre-recorded stream that I pretend to play and talk over the top of. I'm hoping Russell is just going to be able to go flying up the road before DRS is active. He should be okay. Prove it isn't retire Russell. No, I didn't do that in the recording, so I can't retire Russell, chat. I'm sorry.
Get the tyres down.
I mean, I'm a bit surprised about the 2 safety cars. I'll level with you. I set up the prediction for it, and even I'm a bit shook.
Cool the tyres as much as you can.
Look at this long train. Fix the DRS trains in game. Kappa. I've just said Kappa and ironically aloud. Please, chat, it might be time for me to have my internet access revoked. I'm saying emojis out loud. A mega lull. Help me. Help me. Turley's redeemed a hydrate. I'm going to hydrate away. Let's go. Glenn, cut the internet. Maybe that's what's needed. Keck W. Chat. It's time for Grandpa, aka me, to be having my internet access revoked, I think. We just can't get past these guys without DRS, I don't think. Minor gearbox wear. Nobody liked that. Nobody liked that. How's the tyres? Okay, the tyres were going to be a bit marginal, but the 2 safety cars in quick succession have saved us. Can go balanced on Russell now. 2.5 seconds up the road from Hamilton. Life is good. Go try and harvest this lap and see how it goes on.
Concentrate on that.
I'm a bit worried, chat, that, you know, Mick's confidence is now in the bin and he'll crash at the next race too. Oh, actually, K-Bag's not that close behind. I realised that was in harvest, thinking I can tail them, but I don't have DRS because it's not active yet. So, can't keep up with them without the battery. Hey, Dan! Mate, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Dan, you've come in at a bad moment because we're doing the Mexico Grand Prix next in Mexico. Also known as the Mexico, because it will be the Mick Cam race. And I'm glad we didn't do it for this race, because he crashed out. So, we dodged a bullet there. What happened with Pichot? He's just not been very good today. I mean, his car's a bit damaged. That's the issue. Damaged car. Not the driver's fault. There's a few people in front who haven't pitted yet either. Dan, how was your stream, mate? Also, chat, before the Mexico Grand Prix, I need to go to the toilet. I'm so excited, I can't control myself. It's just a day that I never thought would come, to be honest. I mean, it was entertaining. Is that good entertaining or bad entertaining, Dan? Your stream. I mean, surely it's all good entertainment, right? Right? Alright, we're going to try and harvest with Pichot. Russell's just vibing at the front. What a bloke. What a man. I'm excited for the Mick race, chat. Don't know if I've mentioned that yet. Okay, the 2 guys who needed to pit have now pitted. I'll tell you what, Magnussen is going to get past Pichot here if I'm not careful. He does have his battery charged, but no DRS. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh my god, yellow flag set to 1. Who's had a moment now? There's another safety car. What do you mean? What do you mean another safety car? Who hit who? What is happening this race? We had like 3 safety cars in 10 laps.
Let's have a look. Now let's look at this. The focus on Sonoda.
Oh, Yuki, what happened, son? He gets hit, doesn't he? He gets hit.
You can clearly see the contact there. And that
Where did he go,
caused a lot of
chat?
damage.
Well, we've got another safety car. Sonoda's out. Both Williams are now out. It's a sad day for Williams. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. What's happening here? What have I tuned in for? Bloody hell. Chat, it's all kicking off. What lap was the first safety car?
Safety car in this lap.
Chat, what lap was the first safety car? Because I feel like we've had like 3 in 10 laps or something crazy here.
Can push again. Yeah, copy.
11 seconds down the road with Gotas, leading the World Drivers' Championship. Then we had a safety car, so killed our gap, got stuck. Got the lead back, spun out on our pit lap. And then he hit the wall again. Mick would never, Dan, just so you know. You know, if you're looking for a better driver, Mick. I believe the chat will back me up on this. Mick Schumacher's very good. I don't want to deploy early here, Pramod, because when you're in deploy here, you often actually use the battery prematurely. It's really weird how it works in game. I know. Don't worry, Pramod. Don't worry. Oh my god, he really wants to get the move done. You see how like Russell's used all his deploy here? I say all of it. He's used it a bit prematurely. He'll do that in the lead if you leave him. If you put him in deploy early. Oh my word, Pacher's just been done. Oh my god, don't have another crash, please. I can't have another crash. You didn't miss Mick Cam Spit, man. I decided to wait one race, and it might have been the greatest call I've ever made as a strategic choice. We've got the Mexico Grand Prix. Russell is having a weird race. He's just at the front, and every time he builds a gap, it then gets closed by the safety car, and we have to build it up again. I can't believe we've had 3 safety cars in like 15 laps. It's been wild. Pacher's gearbox is bad, by the way. That's why he's lacking a little bit of straight line speed. I feel like the engine wear and component wear has like a really big performance like difference, which obviously should be the case, but I don't know if you guys have noticed that in game. Like, it feels like even if it's not in like the red zone, but it's like down at 60% your engine, it is like noticeably slower. Everyone, I think, is pretty much on hards to the end, actually, Spare, right? Just because of how it's happened. Like, if you pitted, you'd lose so many places because no one else would pit. Hey, Ashton Johns, welcome to the stream, mate. Go on, Teo. Go on! He couldn't do it. Sad. Can you make your own team on this game? You can't, sadly. Although that might be possible with mods in the future. Like, you might... In the future, you might see mods where you can replace teams, but right now there's nothing official in game, and there's no promise that will definitely happen. What season are we in? We're in Season 3, Morksol. There's no DRS this lap, is there? Norris has not got a second to the guys in front. If there was DRS, it'd be so easy to get by. Everything is fine. I want to harvest, but I can't.
Charge the pack.
What's ratings per share? I think per share is 77 or 78 rated for us. Chat, I feel bad for Mick. I hope he does better next race. It's not been a good weekend, has it, for Williams? Russell's pace is crazy. Like, this gap he's built up in 2 laps without DRS is mad. He's flying. can actually get a bit aggressive on the tyres with Pashera. I won't with Russell just because we don't need to. Do I think there needs to be an improvement for how the AI adapt their strategy for wet conditions and safety cars? I think actually with safety cars, they're usually pretty good, but definitely wet weather-wise, there's massive rooms for improvement. We're not going to get DRS here off the guys in front now that we've got this move done early. Maybe Norris gave us the spot on purpose so that we wouldn't have DRS. We're getting gamed on.
Great job.
Hey, happy to hear, 06 Rust, that you've been enjoying the game. Also, Jack, did you know if you open the menu, you don't have to hit the cross to close it again? Just click anywhere else. Oh, really? The amount of times I accidentally have something open, chat. Does anyone else accidentally like leave pop-up bits open? Is that just me? Like, they seem to always like get just, I don't know, I like mouse over something and it makes it get stuck open at times and it's just really upsetting. I mean, that is the extent of what's really upsetting in my life right now, so clearly things aren't that bad. Alright, Teo. These guys, they've got DRS, but what they've not got is your art. You're better than them. You know that you're better than them. I know that you know that you're better than them. Let's get them. Come on. Nearly knocked the water bottle over. That would have been a disaster. So, Jack, how did the Mick Cam stream end? Well, we didn't actually get to the race with Mick Cam because I spilled a bottle of water on the computer. Who's a game team to start with? Needs the game have a basic understanding of F1 too. Mercedes are pretty good if you're looking for a more forgiving start, like a not super long-term save game. Go, 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 go. Go, Teo. It's your birthday. Gonna party like it's your birthday. He's up to 9th. He's on his little recovery mission. Russell is not slow, is he? Christ, he's just vanishing. I really wish Perez wouldn't be sat on our outside here. Do not appreciate that. I trust in Teo. I trust in the poo. Started this race 15th. Was anything not going for the overtake then up the inside? That was weird. Kind of expecting another safety car based on how this race has gone so far. Just feels inevitable. Hate the fact I'm deploying here, but I need to keep within a second of the guys in front. I even be able to put ourselves in a spot here to try and make a move. Okay, I believe. I believe. Yeah, look at that. Top 7 chat. All different constructors. What a lovely universe we live in. See, the field data annoys you so much. Why is Russell now still in plus 2.8 laps? Yeah, the free safety cars. It's a big difference maker. Got the game yesterday and started playing today. I thought I'd start with Aston just as everyone seems to be doing Williams. Damn, this game is hard to make it look easy. To be fair, Aston Martin are absolutely whacking game. Right, they are the slightly less shit version of Williams.
As much as you can.
Sorry I'm late, Jack. I was buying a Football for Dummies book. Understandable. I hope you found a good book. Maybe you can give me a review because I might need it at some point. I wonder if we can harvest here and stay in DRS range. We're so close behind, and we can lean on the tyres hard because of all the safety cars. I probably won't be able to do this again beyond this lap. Just want to see if we still lose ground here or if the pushing on the tyres compensates. Yeah, Aston Martin are the Rich Williams. Okay. Oh, the pissing poo. Come on, son. There's just a long DRS train here all the way to Alonso in third. It's going to make it very difficult to make up any places. Look at them all. They're just having a little battle at the front. And also Ocon is the next car in front, and that Alpine is fast. But Russell's vibing at the front. Okay, I think I've done all I can with Pichère really to chase these guys down. So much is just now on the DRS train. Six laps left. Russell is just out in front. That fuel delta's not going down. I guess it's the free safety cars. Speedy can push. I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it. I can't really push Pichère more. I think he's just stuck in ninth, chat. I think he's hard stuck in ninth. He might even get overtaken by Perez and stuff, but there's not a lot I can do without another safety car. Can't believe I'm wishing for another safety car. Although if one happens now, there'll be like 2 racing laps without DRS anyway. There is a yellow flag. Did Magnussen just spin or something? What happened?
Seems to have been a lockup. Here's the
Kevin! Kevin! He's on his own. Kevin!
there's the lockup.
Oh,
The last thing
I
no
mean,
one wanted.
I'll be honest. Wasn't that dramatic. Wasn't quite blowing up like he has done before and getting caught on fire, was it? We'll have one go here. Why not? Go, go, go. Believe. Believe. Nothing's happening. Nothing's pissing happening. We're not getting another place, are we? We're just not. It's not happening. I'm sad. Oh, he just lost so much time. He's got no DRS. Oh, pissing heck. Push, push, push. Okay. I don't know if we have DRS here. I'm a bit concerned that we don't. Is it going to go green? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Red Bull gained a
And if
place.
Perez doesn't have DRS here, we might be able to just get him back instantly. Believe. Go, go, go. I just feel sad. I can't really push him more because of the tyres. Everything hurts and I want to die. The Pichère story. Alright, chat. Last lap. Last lap. Teo's in the danger zone. Just push. It's going to be fine, mate. It's going to be fine. Don't you worry, pet. Look at him go. What a bloke. George, go for fastest lap. He's already got fastest lap. But just go fast again.
This is good stuff.
He's like Sonic the Hedgehog. He's got to go fast.
Use energy. Okay.
I'm going to harvest through here with Boucher so that I have battery to deploy later on the lap. Those guys in front are not giving us DRS here. This is going to be very, very difficult to hold Perez back. We'll watch it from Norris's point of view. Push, Teo, push. Teo, I believe in you. Why did I believe? No, 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 no. Don't get overtaken by Norris, then we don't get anything. No, 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 no. Push, 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 push. Ruttle Bobcat. But I can't even read. Rutted Bobcat. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. Thank you so much for with the tier 1. Welcome aboard. Hold on for a point. It could be a point that matters.
So let's check the flags.
Oh, Georgie Russell wins again. Where's the hat? Where's the hat?
Russell wins it. First over the line.
Oh, what a moment. Where's the flute? Let me get the flute. Bloody hell. I'm just excited for the Mexico Grand Prix. I don't know about anyone else. What a drive. What a drive. I think that gets him the Drivers' Championship as well, everyone.
And here today, George Russell making British motorsport proud.
Where's the bottle? Here it is. Come on! I've got very prematurely excited there.
This podium is a true recognition of everyone who's been working
Up the pissing ass. Come on! Oh my word. What a moment. What a moment. I'm feeling emotional. Oh, maybe that's tears because I've just lost my hearing. Probably the latter. My ears. My ears. Seeing Alonso alongside Russell and Hamilton in those race suits just feels weird. What if someone teams retire a driver and they pick Mick in the Mick cam? I can only retire my own drivers, so nothing. Oh, George Russell is the world champion. You are the world champion. The world champion, Max Verstappen. Let's not do this. Let's not. What's the most amount of points you could get in a weekend as a team? I think 45. So I don't think they're 45, 90, 135. I think we've won both. I think we've just won the constructors as well there. Even with double points, I think it's done. Oh, Bashir gets a development point. Everyone like that. Everybody like that. Inbox, what do you mean? Gearbox, well, we'll fix that. Chat, before we get ready for Mick Cam, I'm going to give you one final chance because I'm going to go BRB, stretch my legs, prepare myself emotionally for what's about to come. When we return, the Mexico Grand Prix. The Mexico Grand Prix is here. Don't go anywhere. Brace yourselves. It's going to be a great time.
Chat, I'm going to make popcorn. You've got another 2 minutes. Go make popcorn. Or do something else for 2 minutes. Isn't it okay? I want popcorn to watch this. I'm back. I'm back. I got a lot of popcorn. Doesn't always pop up this good, but I've got a full bowl today, chat. Oh my word. I feel like I'm here to watch this with you, really. We've waited for this. You've raised 3 million channel points. Get the popcorn emote in chat. I just realised I need to put my... Where's my manners? Give me a moment. This This is a very important moment on the racing calendar this year. I've got to wear a suit. The suit is necessary, isn't it, for this race? Let's be honest. Maybe should I be stood up? Is it disrespectful to sit down? I don't like standing. It could be a long race if I'm stood. I do need to sort out the Porsche gearbox situation as well. That's another thing. Also, Mosconi's contract. Can we give Mosconi a new contract yet? Or will he just take the same terms extended? Oh, I've given him another 500,000. He's here. Okay, that's one. Ticked off. That is one thing we've addressed. Also, I think we have an experience point for Porsche. Oh, we do. He's going to be so quick. He's going to be so quick. And look, Sargent's got one as well. I'll put it in braking. Logan Sargent, my goat. I've still not sorted out the car as well. I need to sort the gearbox situation here for Porsche. I think everything else on Porsche's car is fine. Should be okay. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? You've updated your logo on YouTube, but not Twitch. Are you going to change it on Twitch? I will be, but I won't be doing it until everything is ready with Twitch, which is going to take significantly longer. Also, I've got popcorn. And it tastes good. The tyre update hasn't come yet, Jimmy. They let people know on Thursday it wasn't going to be coming because, well, last week. It's coming this week just because they hadn't managed to kind of fully nail stuff in and lock it all in and consider it done. Can we watch Mick in practice? No.
Music is in the air this weekend, but it's not.
Hey, FIFA Apollo. Mate, thank you very much for the resub. Hey, Jack, I just started uni in Sheffield. I'm off to the Under-21s game v Germany on Tuesday. Hey, have a good one, dude. I love Sheffield. Sheffield's one of my favourite cities in England. It's a fun place to be, right? Get us to quali. Hey, Mulak, I'm doing really, really good, thank you, mate. We get to watch Mick in quali, right? Do you really want to watch Mick in quali, chat? Is this part of it? Do I not get to watch my own drivers? I can only watch Mick. Okay, if you guys insist, I'll do it. The thing is, he's going to go out in Q1 and we're not, so then there's going to be an awkward session.
Ready to check? Yeah,
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay, should be green now.
Alright, you two can go out, but we're here for Mick. I need to pay attention to when Mick is out on track, chat. Bloody hell. This is gonna... I'm going to have to really concentrate here. Is he going to go out? Maybe they'll just keep him in. Chat, there is a prediction live, which I'm going to pause for because I don't want to ruin it. You got 30 seconds. Will Mick avoid being last in quali? Will he be but not bottom? I'll be honest, I wouldn't back this. I think he will be bottom. It's a very short, quick prediction. Still waiting for Mick to be sent out. Mick is okay at qualifying. He's not. He's not. Chat, he's out. He's out. This is his out lap. You know what? We'll wait for him to get on his hot lap and then watch. Did our drivers get clean laps there? I wasn't paying attention. Right, Mick. Here we are, chat. The Mick weekend begins. What a man. I believe. Isu, thank you very much for resubbing. F1 isn't my thing, but I'm always happy to support my favourite creator. Can't wait for FM23 and your saves. Hey, thank you. I appreciate the love. I hope you've been enjoying the Atalanta videos on YouTube. Do you guys actually think he's going to do well here? Like, genuinely, chat. In your heart of hearts, do you really think he's going to do well? Bottas was very quick there. Set to 3. He just drives with a composure that other drivers don't have. He's gone green in Sector 1. I mean, if he hadn't gone green in Sector 1, that would have meant that he'd crashed out. This is a big moment. Don't ruin the vibe. Sorry, yeah, chat, he's green. He's green. Look at him go. Some drivers drive with instinct, not Mick Schumacher. He drives like he's wrestling a ball and he's never seen a ball before. He's gone faster than Yuki. He's gone faster than Yuki on that first lap. You know what? We'll send Teo out again, but I don't know if he's going to go quicker. Is that a good lap for Mick, chat? I mean, faster than Alonso? Is Alonso washed? Question, is Alonso washed? It is a short lap here at Mexico. I think the prediction for the race has to be, will Mick be lapped? Question mark. Will Mick be lapped? The question mark is essential. I'm not going to send Russell out again, but I am going to send George out again. Right. Where's Mick? Oh, here he is, chat. He is out on track. Good news. They have decided to send Mick out again. Will Mick avoid coming last? Just so you genuinely think he won't come last. Right. Let's see. He's currently 15th, but I think there was some blocking involved, so I'm not sure that's a true representation. Right, will he go green in sector 1? We'll find out.
Good session.
Great session. I'm not going to send George out, but I will send Russell out. Jack 2022. I meant Bashir. I meant Bashir. Yuki's done in his 14th. I can't remember Williams ever getting a driver out of this session on actual pace. I don't think it happens. He's gone green. He's gone green. The Aston Martins are just up the road. So we'll see if they go above him and if he needs to then better them. Come on, Mick. Do it for the people, Mick.
As much as you can.
Chat 18th, Munkares. The Aston's about to cross the line. No! Mick! Come on, Mick! Come on! No! Oh, wait. Pacher's still got to cross the line here. Pacher? Oh, for well, it's Mick's day. It's Mick's day. Pacher just didn't want to take away from the moment. Mick is out. Mick is out, everyone. It's not a good time for Mick. It's just not. It's not a good time. We ain't flushing the poo, folks. I'm sick of all these haters talking about Pacher. Sick of them. They're all so rude.
Ready, okay? Yeah. Green light, green light.
Right. We go early. Mexico is 70 laps right. I think the prediction should be, will he get lapped twice? The thing is, if he crashes out before he gets lapped, then he's not been lapped. So part of the prediction is, do you think that he'll finish the race at all? Sorry I'm late. I was feeding my pet toilet paper. What have I missed? Nothing. I don't feel like I should watch Russell, chap. You know, I feel like that's not in the spirit of the day. Right, the chat, the prediction is, will Mick get lapped? Now, the honest answer is, there's a good chance he gets lapped. But, if you get enough safety cars at the right times, or he crashes out early enough before he gets lapped, then he isn't technically lapped. If he gets lapped and then crashes out, that he has then been lapped already. I'm not sending Russell out again here. I'm confident. Everything's fine. Sorry I'm late. Will you have yogurts if Mick crashes? No, I will celebrate that. If Mick crashes, that then, you know, that really justifies my decision. That's how I view it. Mick's coming first. Why would he get lapped? Valid point. Well made. Disenchanted 619. Thank you for sitting with the Prime. Welcome aboard. Oh my good word. George made it through by 1,000th. It was never in doubt. It was never in... I'm just saving tyres. I'm a genius. That is way closer than I want to admit. It was never in doubt. He was well ahead of Lando. I wasn't worried. Except when I was. I just want to get to the Mick race. Anyone else just feel the same? I feel like I just want to watch Mick. Toby's redeemed a hydrate. Where did I put the bottle? It's on my desk. I'm an idiot. I found it. Thank you, Toby. Right. It's not in the spirit, is it, to watch George here? We're here for Mick. We're here for Mick. Sheeny, thank you for paying your taxes to taxes. And Mr. Wednesday, thank you. Chat, what is your favourite flavour of popcorn? Like, I am a salted man. I've never liked sweet popcorn. I was meant to send him out again here. I've not got time, have I? Can I get him out? Can he get out in time? Oh, chat, I might have balls this up. I was too busy talking about popcorn. Alright, take manual control. He'll go quick now. Even though he's on conserve and stuff, he'll catch up. Is he going to make it? I think he's going to make it. Are you going to make it, George? Probably.
We can push more.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Look at that. We made it.
No saving required.
Toffee, salted, butter. Butter popcorn's nice. Caramel's not bad.
Energy if you need it.
I don't like popcorn.
Correct.
That is questionable. Right. George crossed the line. I don't care how he does. I want to watch Mick. He did go sick fastest, though. Leclerc finished on pole, but he's probably got to take a penalty. Yuki's got to take a penalty as well, and we'll start the back. Also, chat, prediction is still live. Will Mick get lapped? There's almost 1 million channel points on the line. They're rookie numbers. That is so sad. Not even 1 million channel points on the line for this prediction. That's so sad. That's so sad. Help a new F1 fan out at Workspace. Why does the USA have multiple races when we're moving towards a 24 race weeks? And what will happen in the future if you have a situation like we have now with Russia being cancelled? I don't know what you mean. The reason that Russia got cancelled is because of they invaded a neighbour. I don't see the USA raiding Canada or Mexico in the near future. And the reason that the USA has 3 Grand Prix is because it's the size of Europe as a continent. Right, chat, there's also a poll live at the moment. Right. Are we one-stopping? I think medium hard is the play. I'm going to go with the most basic strategy possible so I can focus on Mick. Chat, this is going to be so weird. I'm not going to be able to see what my drivers are doing. I'm only going to have the time kind of deltas to look at. Oh, they're 2 separate questions. Why is there only 1 question mark? You've made it look like 1 question, Regista. I can't know there's 2 questions there. Right, let's see how we go. Get on. I'm scared. Just be honest with yourself here. Do you think Mick is actually not going to come last? Like, can I just have an honest show of hands, please, in the chat? Because I'm not optimistic for him. P12? Last? Def last. If someone else retires, he won't be last. Yeah, you know what? That is probably correct. There could be crash. You know what? True. There could be crashes. Right. I've told my drivers what they're doing. I'm not paying attention to them today. I'm wearing a suit for the occasion. That's how you know Mick cam's a big deal.
It's looking like a cloudy day.
There's no rain forecast, is there? I didn't look. Chat, I didn't look at the weather forecast. There was no rain, right?
The Mexican Grand Prix.
All right. Where is Mick?
And it's lights out and away we go.
All right. Here we are. This is my life now. Let's just get a screenshot. Just so I can... I'm going to tweet that out now. You know, I can't actually do any managing. Go on, Mick! He's got... What's happened to Pachere? Why is Pachere in 19th? Teo? Teo? Are you okay, hun? Teo, please get past him. Did Teo just get squeezed against the wall? I don't even know what's happened. Teo, are you okay, babe? Oh my god, he's going to actually get done by Schumacher. This is my life now. I don't know if I want to watch the replay of Teo's start. I did fix Teo's car. I know it doesn't look like it. I didn't give him fresh parts. They are still warm parts. But they're not the completely broken ones. I mean, he's not last. Yet. Someone redeemed lots of points or something. People paid taxes to G. Oh, someone's muted me for a minute.
Is that a new race position for Haas? Let's take a look at the replay. Now just focus on the Haas. They take advantage and muscle their way through. Excellent work. The team watching on.
I didn't actually know where the minute started. Has it been a minute? I don't know if it's been a minute or not. Chat, was that a minute? Someone muted me for a minute with channel points.
Doing a good job. Keep pushing.
No, it wasn't a minute. Okay, well, I'm going to mute myself. I'll come back in another minute. I'll come at 3:45.
DRS has been enabled.
Save fuel.
Let's take a closer look. Now just focus on the Haas. Goodness me, there they go.
And save fuel.
What a performance by Teo. What a performance. Fastest lap. Mick's got 2 behind him, chat. They're chasing him. It's a good time for all the believers. hoping I can go on harvest with Russell here a little bit. And the same with Pesher with DRS. Teo's going to crash out. Don't say that.
Charge the pack.
Why do we have weird scheduling with races? Why not have Canada, USA, and Mexico Grand Prix closer together? There's legal reasons, Regista. There's certain requirements with contracts with different things, and also you have hurricane season in like Miami, so you can't race the tail end of the season there. Canada is like essentially built on, well, there's like rules around when you can race in Canada and when you can't. But obviously the Austin and Mexican races and the Las Vegas one are all close to one another. What's the next time someone can redeem a mute? I can't remember how often I said it to be allowed. Oh, well, yeah, it's the weather in Canada. It's why Canada is when it is. In general, F1 does a pretty good job considering the logistics that go into it of grouping races. There is pretty good reasons why the ones that aren't close together are where they are. Chat, he has lost 3 seconds in 4 laps to Zhou in the Aston Martin. That is mental. Fargoff's redeemed a hydrate. Fargoff cares about me. Everyone else, you know, they can mute me for a minute. Some people want me to drink. So I was walking my cat to the local Morrison's, then getting a cheese toasty. I don't know if that's a lie or not, James. Oh, no. No, Yuki, don't do it. I've realised Mick's on soft, Yuki's on mediums. No, come on, Mick. He's last. He's last. Can you go to 2 times speed so it looks like Mick is driving like the others? I could. It's okay, chat. He's now got DRS. He's now got DRS. It's fine. I feel sad for him. Hey, Jolovs. Thank you very much for the resub. Hey, Jack. Hope you're doing good. Been loving the F1 content recently. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Hope you've been enjoying the streams. I need to get another Alpine video done, chat. I need to get another... Oh. Right, Sonoda, you know, he's got the same car, but Mick's going to have DRS. Surely he gets him here. Come on, Mick. Do it for the people. Oh. Chat, if he makes an overtake, you go mental. Oh. Come on! Up the mid. Oh, Safina air. I could be here for a while. This could be my life for a foreseeable future. I can scale it down a little bit because the car's going to be vanishing into the distance soon. We don't give Safina airtime. We don't do it. Look at this tracking, by the way. Look at my aim. I'm so good at gaming. Oh. Chat, I can't be bothered to do it. I'll be honest. Can't be bothered. Why do we need to avoid Safina? Because it's Latifi's dad's company. And I don't want to give them free advertising time. Pesher's lost arse. Bloody hell. Time to push. Shouldn't we get Mick in the face cam? Chat, would you rather see Mick over me? Is that what you guys want? There you go. There you go. Enjoy it. Come on, Mick. Do it for the people, Mick. He's got arse. He's got arse. Sonoda hasn't. Oh. chat. Posh Teefy is on the outside. I don't like it. Come on, Mick. Hold on. Go on, my son. Come on. Oh. I'm invested, chat. Do you reckon he gets past Yuki? There will be new Alpine videos soon, you know. I've had a very, very busy week. Very, very busy. Go on! Go on! Go on, Mick! Please, Mick. Please, do him. Oh. You can have a go in a second. You can have a go in a second. New DRS zone. EGX was very, very good. I'll be honest, the food at the XL wasn't that good, James, but I did go to Bodine's to have some very good barbecue food. Have I been hitting the gyms? Yes. Can you tell by my face cam at the moment? Come on, Mick. Come on, Mick. You're better than him. Chat, I really want to believe he's going to get past here. Is this the lap? What a man. What a man. I love him. I think. I'm being won over. I am being won over. Pacher's just been overtaken by Zhou. What is happening with Pacher? Are we the farmers?
Looks like Aston Martin.
What happened here?
Just gained a race position. We can take a look now. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
Ah, he just used Haas.
So use those tyres.
Use the tyres. Come on, Mick. Come on. Next car's 5.5 seconds up the road. You can do this.
Keep doing this job.
Haas with an overtake. Let's see what happened.
My goat.
Now just focus on
My
the Haas.
goat. Easy. We're just better. Hey, no Haas replays. This is Mick Cam. We're allowed to have replays. DRS merchant, true TBH. Hi, Ben. Mick, do something special. Oh. Wait, Stroll got past Sonoda. I missed that. There's all this hate for Pacher, but he's second in the Drivers' Championship. I think he's just throwing to end the season to keep things interesting since, you know, George has already won. If anything, Pacher is the hero. Come on, Mick. Come on. Hold them back. The double points at the end of the season could be mad. Come on, Mick, defend! Mick, defend! Mick! He's going to get him back, I believe. Come on, Mick. Hold him off. You're better than Yuki. You're better than him, Mick. Oh, what a drive. Great defending. I'll be honest, chat. I'm not optimistic for Mick here. But I want to believe. He's not got arse. After 12 laps, he is 20 seconds behind the leaders. Great defending. Great defending. Oh no, Mick! Mick, you can get him still. You can get him. You're going to have arse here. You're going to have the arse. Oh, he's got the arse. No! It's so not right. It's so not right. For the people who said Mick wouldn't get lapped, it's not looking good because he's on a two-stopper and he's on softs. I love the fact they started him on softs knowing that we were going to watch this race. Oh, chat. He's almost lost DRS to Sonoda now. It's not good. Come on, Mick. Chase him. Hunt him. Oh, I'll tell you what. They've caught up with Stroll between them. Bashir is doing awfully, by the way, this race, but it doesn't really matter. But it does matter, but I don't think he's going to get in the points. Plus, it doesn't matter. We're focusing on Mick. Has Mick not got DRS here? Okay, he has got it. He's just slow. Jokes aside, I wonder who and why coded the Mick AI like this. I mean, Mick is, in the most polite possible way, Mick is not a very good driver in F1 kind of standards based off the last 2 years. Like, I feel like he's pretty fairly rated in game. Why did I give points to watch this, Sheeny? I'm not quite... You guys raised these points. I'm just giving the people what they wanted. Chat, was this worth the 3 million channel points? You can be honest with yourself now. You know when you're a little kid and you're at the supermarket with your parents, there's like some sweets or something by the checkout. And you're really adamant you want them. It doesn't have to be... It could be anything. There's like something... We've all been in that situation where you're a kid, right? And you really, really want something. Could be a toy, could be something you want to eat. And you're like adamant you must have it. And then you actually get it and it's just not as good as we thought it was going to be. Is this like that? Everyone's saying it was worth it and I'm shocked. I feel like you're lying to yourselves. He could get a move done here though. Come on, Mick! Come on! He could get the move here. This is my favourite shit. Chat, he's catching. I'm fully invested. I mean, look, Stroll is also on softs. Come on. Come on, you can get him, Mick. Sunken cost fallacy. We already paid so much shit, must be worth it. That's fair. Is it allowed to fast forward? Absolutely not. I mean, we could go ×2 for a bit, but I'm going to say no. I still think, chat, he could crash. Sorry, Mick. I'm still waiting for him to crash. or have a moment. You know, if he doesn't lock up or go wide, was it even worth watching it? Oh, Russell's crashed. Are you okay? He's still in 5th, but apparently he's locked up. Should I be concerned?
Let's have a look. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Not sure about that one, Chief. Is this separate yellow flags, or have they just left them out?
Yeah, copy, all good.
Oh, K-Mag locked up.
All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here. And yes.
Oh, he's done. Good parking. Wait, does this mean Teo's going to be... Where's Kevin? Oh, Kevin. I thought they might be racing Kevin. They're not racing Kevin. Oh, go on, Mick. Go on. Go on! Go on, lad! Magnussen's showing Russell there how to lock up correctly. Come on, Mick. DRS here. You got it. You got it. You got it for this next bit. Come on, Mick! I just hope he doesn't come last. Ooh, he's right behind. Every time they get a DRS zone, I get a little bit excited. It could happen. Mick might pit here. Mick might pit with the Aston. If they do, it could be a battle in the pits. Oh, chat. Buckle up. This is about to get very serious. Who's your money on? Who's your money on? Oh, come on. Fast stop, Williams. He's been let down by his team. He's been let down by his team there, hasn't he, really? That is disappointing. The worst thing is, now these two are just driving their own race and he's not in DRS range, and as a result of that, he probably is now just going to be stuck at the back for ages. Oh no, Mick, come on, you can catch him. Please, Mick. Please. They've put him on hards. Is he going hards to the end, do we think? He could be going hards to the end. Come on, Mick. Please give me something to watch, Mick. This could be a problem. He's quite a way off being lapped, to be honest. Chat, this is like one of the shorter laps. This should be a more entertaining race for a back marker. It has a potential to be lapped. And incidents. Mexico's not bad, but it's not looking good. Oh, chat, this is my life now, isn't it? I'm going to go get a yogurt. Is that allowed? Can I go? I'm going to go get a yogurt. I mean, chat, how are you doing? How are you, chat? How are you? Right, what's your thoughts on the race so far? I think it's been a great race for the neutral. Feeling giddy? Never felt so alive. Great. He needed clean air. Maybe you're right. Still all to play for. Not wrong. Chat, until he gets lapped, he's still got a chance. The people who aren't enjoying this just don't understand art. I think that's the reality. Who's locked up now? Was it Sonoda?
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Oh, Hamilton. Was it a proper lockup or was it a fake lockup?
Now watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one, and this.
Ooh.
That's the lockup.
That was a... Check the data. Check the data.
They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
All we need is someone who locks up there to go into the back of someone else. There could be a safety car, and suddenly Mick's in a great spot. Been very impressed by his handling of the car so far. Come on, Mick. He is losing ground, I've noticed. It's not a great sign. I'll level with you. Is Russell world champ yet? We think so. I've not really done the maths on it. But I think he is. My spoon in my popcorn bowl. Right. Mick, you've got my full undivided attention. What's his lap times compared to Sonoda? Sonoda is currently lapping at 121.6. Mick is lapping at 121.9. The Williams is an awful car, isn't it? Well, at least you can say you were here for this moment. I mean, I don't know what else there is to look at in terms of positive. You know what? I'm going to go standing up. This is definitely... My camera might disconnect it. Oh, God. Goodbye, chat. Oh, right. Some kind soul has redeemed a hydrate. Let me fix my screen tearing. Right. Do-do. Cheers. Okay. It's all fine, I think. We need a safety car. Time to sacrifice Teo. Chat, if Teo caused a safety car, would that be considered like a sacrifice worth it for the benefit of Mick? Would that make Pasher less hated? Because at the moment, I feel like he is public enemy number one. Mick will crash for the safety car. Now we get to watch Kevin get the exercise bike out. You know what? Not the worst idea. If there was a stream to get on the exercise bike, it is probably this one, isn't it? What else can I do to pass the time? Should we do a quiz, chat? To chat like quizzes? What could I do? I'm going to see what I've got. I must have something. Chat, I found a box of sports trivia cards. So, should we do a thing? Are you ready, chat? Some sports trivia for you all. Get your answers in the chat for these. Okay, first question. I'm gonna find a good one to start. We're not doing that one. Chat, what is the length of an Olympic-sized swimming pool? What is the length of an Olympic-sized swimming pool? 50 metres. Quiz on a stick. Answers first. Quiz on a stick. You've just... I mean, their name is Quiz on a Stick. It's kind of unfair on everyone else. Their name has bloody quiz in it. Of course they were going to get it right first. All right, chat. There's one for the Americans out there. What colour is the one ball in a game of American pool? In American pool, what is the colour of the one ball? Shiv Red Dragon, you win! Right, someone keep count. Someone keep count. Yellow was correct, everyone. If you got yellow at home, give yourself a pat on the back. Is Mick caught up a little bit here somehow? Right, you ready for the next one? What term is used if a player achieves 3 strikes in a row in bowling? What term is used if a player achieves 3 strikes in a row in bowling? Spur right. You've won. Turkey is the correct answer. There you go. Turkey. Correct answer. If you wrote Turkey at home, well done. You give you a pat on the back again. There you go. Who said that this race couldn't be good? Everyone's pit stopping around us now. Right. Which Olympic boxing gold medal winner threw his medal into a river? Which Olympic boxing gold medal winner threw his medal into the river? It was Ali. Just usual suspect. You've won. It was Muhammad Ali. There we go. If you writ Ali or Muhammad Ali, if you writ the full name, it's a bit more respectful. Sonoda's pitted. Oh, we might come out ahead of Sonoda. Chat, this is a big moment. Are we going to get some racing in a second? Look for a Yuki on the right. Oh, Yuki's up the road. Never mind. Back to the quiz. In volleyball, when does a team rotate? I'm looking for the exact wording on the card. In volleyball, when does a team rotate? Oh, I'm looking for a 6-word answer. I'm going to be honest, chat. I don't know the answers. So people are writing shortened answers. But I don't know if they're the correct ones or not. The answer is, and if you know you got it right in your heart, give yourself a point for being, and be honest. Each time they win a serve. It's only if they win... It doesn't say the opposition serve or their serve. So I guess when they just win a... So I don't know. It says each time they win a serve. If you got it right, well done. You're a bloody genius. Right. Next question. That's an easy question. We're not doing that one. Right. In golf chat, if a ball is hit dangerously, what number should you shout as a warning to others? James got that one right away. 4. 4 is the correct answer. Oh, Stroller's just had DRS on Yuki and now Mick's at the back even more. He's not been lapped yet, though. Let's look at the positives. He's not been lapped yet. It's not a number. It's called 4. Look, chat. I'm just reading what's on the card. Can you see that? Can you... Please focus. It says what number. I'm just following the quiz cards. Don't criticise me. I'm just reading what's on the numbers sheets.
Is that a new race position for
Personally, I think we should normalise the idea of shouting 3 or 5 or 11. Russell's winning the race. Go on, lad. Let's have a bit of pushing. Shite quiz. Excuse me, I've put my heart and soul into this quiz. Right, next one. What year was the NHL founded? In what year was the National Ice Hockey League founded? I'm waiting for someone to get the right answer here. Still not seeing the right answer. James has got it. Chat, you really need to do better. You're making the mods look good. 1917. 1917 was the correct answer. Oh, Formula 1 question, chat. Are you ready? This is a good question. In 2014, how many different racers were there? Racers. How many different racers were there in the 2014 season? Everyone's just writing Mick as the answer. No. Quiz on a stick. You've bloody won again. I hate the fact he keeps winning. The correct answer, according to the cards, is 19. I assume that... I'm trying to think who would have swapped teams or moved around mid-season. The answer was 19. Okay, chat. We've got one of the most difficult questions you could have. Here, are you ready? Ha! You did not say F1 drivers. I said F1 racers. I've just left Russell on deploy because I was too busy doing a quiz. Right, harvest for a bit, mate. Right, chat, are you ready for the next question? Oh, there's a hydrate. There's a pissing hydrate. Races or racers? Racers. I even made it clear by saying drivers afterwards. And there was an odd number of drivers because one of the drivers couldn't finish the season. It was how many different races are there? How many different races are there? Pasta or pasta? We're doing that all over again. Right, chat, are you telling me there was 23 different... Okay, chat, I don't want to say the quiz is incorrect, but I'm going to show you here. It says, please focus. How many different racers were there? Are you telling me that there's a misprint on this card and it shouldn't have an R in racers? Is that what you guys are telling me? That's the number of races. What a shit... I paid money for this. That one's getting ripped. That's never getting asked again. I can only apologise for the quiz. I can only apologise for the quiz. That really has wanted to disrepute the whole thing, hasn't it? Trimac the Odorant. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chat. I've ripped up the quiz paper there and I'm sorry.
Verstappen in the pits, who will come ahead 5 seconds.
Okay. Are you ready for the next one, chat? Now, this is one you should all be able to get. Are you ready? This is one that you should all be able to get. So it's fastest fingers. Get your typing fingers ready for this one. What does NBA stand for? What does NBA stand for? Reapers, thank you for gifting a sub as well. Did anyone... Who typed it out correctly first? I'm seeing lots of mistypes. It has to be perfect. The correct... Estebans. Estebans. Even did it with the capital letters correct. Why is everyone overtaking Pachet? What's happened here? Teo, are you okay, mate? I'm sure he's fine. There's all this exciting racing going on at the front. I can't watch it. Should we go back to the quiz?
Stay cool, man. You're doing a good job.
Are you guys ready for the next quiz question? Right. There's another one where you're going to want to be fast. How many strikes can a batter get before being out in baseball? How many strikes can a batter get before being out in baseball? 3. Who wrote the number 3 fastest? James again. James, I'm just going to ignore when you get it right. Stinning Slayer. Stinning Slayer. You are getting the point for that one. Right, chat, are you ready? What is the term used when knocking down all your pins with your first ball in bowling? I mean, everyone knows this one, right? It is a strike. I can confirm it is a strike. Who got that first? Who got that first? He mistyped it. We'd have to give it a bit. Nicky C3. Congratulations, you've won. Well done, Nicky. Chat, are you telling me this quiz isn't good? I'm just trying to put on a good sports trivia quiz. We're already on lap 28. This is like I'm on a really long car journey. Okay, chat. Here's a question for you. Volleyball question. What type of shot is a spike in volleyball? Defensive or attacking? What kind of shot is a spike in volleyball? Defensive or attacking? Attacking is the correct answer. Who got it first, though? Estebans again. Estebans, you're banned from entering. Right, Estebans, blacklist them. They must be cheating. They must be cheating. There's no way they're that quick on 2 out of 4. Right, get them banned. Oh, a golf. This is actually some of these questions are like designed for 5-year-olds. No one's going to get this one. Mikey Kite, thank you for gifting a sub out in the community. That's very generous. Low 24. Low 24. You can now raise Vidukas. All right, chat. Golf question. Are you ready? What is the name for the famous body of water that guards the 12th hole at the Augusta National? Was I meant to pit? I was meant to pit. Never mind. What is the name of the famous body of water that guards the 12th hole at the Augusta National? I'm still pushing Bichette. That's fine. He doesn't need fuel.
Save a bit of fuel.
I'm not. I need it spelt correctly. I've seen someone write it, but not correctly. Come on, chat. Google, get googling. Ah, FM at Rio Santos has won. It's Rays Creek. Rays Creek is the correct answer. Give them a point. Give them a point. Okay, motor racing question. I was robbed. I wrote attacking first for the volleyball question. Here's the thing, Banhad. What you see locally and what I see are different. There is latency in your messages and stuff being sent. And when everyone spams very quickly, what shows up locally to you as instant isn't as instant for everyone else. I should pit. I should pit, really.
Push.
But I don't think we pit yet. I think we conserve and push on these tyres hard for a bit. Okay, are you ready, chat? Motor racing question. What does NASCAR stand for? What does NASCAR stand for? Sleep vest. Whoa, that's rude. Right, Banhad has got the point there. It is National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing. There you go. Did anyone get that? I didn't realise NASCAR stood for anything. Is that bad? Please tell me I'm not the only person who sat thinking that. Chat. Russell is about to lap Mick. I'm going to delay the pit for one lap.
Yes, box.
I'm a bit late pitting here, aren't I?
So box.
Right, are you... Please, just to check, did other people know that NASCAR didn't stand... Like, I didn't know NASCAR stood for something. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Like, did you know that, yes or no? I didn't know it. I just assumed NASCAR was the name. Didn't know. Lots of people saying they didn't know. It's good to know. It's in caps. America puts everything in capitals, though. No one should know. That's fair. Right, chap. Basketball. Ooh. Any basketballers out there? You ready? The Los Angeles Lakers are the most successful franchise in NBA history. But what city did they relocate from in 1960? The shares in the pits, I'm not allowed to watch it. The answer is Minneapolis. Who was the fastest with the answer? The Radioactive. The Radioactive, you've bloody won, son. Lots of people put Minnesota there. No, it was Minneapolis. But there you go. You win some, you lose some. Right, next question. Are you guys having fun? Are we having fun, everyone at the back? Just want to check, are we all having fun with the Mick race today? Are we having fun? We're having fun. Good. Right. That's what I want. That's what I want to hear, everyone. We're fully committed now, aren't we? Right. Russell's now pitting. He didn't lap. Okay. Baseball question. Who won the MLB World Series in 2012? Who won the MLB World Series in 2012? There's no one written the... Oh, someone's written the answer, right answer. And that person was RJ Leonard. The answer is the San Francisco Giants. There you go. There you go, everyone. Did anyone get that at home? Did you know that? Probably not. I didn't have a clue. Why are these all American sport questions? Actually, when I was in London yesterday, well, 2 days ago, Zealand taught me how baseball works. We were watching Spain v Great Britain in the World Baseball qualifiers from Regensburg, Germany. It was a great game, went to overtime, and I've learnt the rules of baseball. So that was fun. I mean, look, we're in 1st and 15th. We're doing great, considering I'm literally not paying attention. This is going good. Extra innings. Oh, is that not overtime?
Copy.
I don't know, chat. Look, I don't know all the rules. Right, chat. In the NFL, how many years must a player be retired before being eligible for the Pro Football Hall of Fame? How many years must a player be retired before being eligible for the Pro Football Hall of Fame? Booker! Booker, you've won. Give Booker a prize. Can we have some English questions, please? Right, chat. This might be the most challenging question of the quiz so far. Oh? What's happened?
I think there's been a lockup.
Oh?
You can take a look now.
Whoa, what's happened here?
Another look. Science is the focus.
Oh?
That
Oh?
could have cost them dearly.
Safety car? No. No. No safety car. Mick's still at the back. Next question. Are you ready, chat? This is a challenging one. I'll say that now. It's a bowling question. How many pins are there at the end of a regulation bowling lane? Sheeny, you've won. Well done. Well done. Everyone got the answer for that one? Sheeny got that first. I think they actually guessed the question. The answer was 10, everyone. If you wrote 9, incorrect. I won't name and shame you, but I want you to think about what you've done there if you've written 9. Okay, next question. That's an easy... We're not doing that one. 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 How many face-off spots are there on a hockey rink? How many face-off spots are there on a hockey rink? Lots of people have been done by this one. Just usual suspect. Well done for sticking to your guns. The answer is 9. There are 9 face-off spots on a hockey rink. Don't just look for the circles. Don't just look for then you'll never get it right. Well done if you got that one. That caught out a lot of people. I saw you all being caught out. I saw that. Also, our fuel deltas always go down at this track, even when we're not pushing, and I hate it.
So, to lift and coast.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Magnussen overtook Pichère.
Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
We don't speak about this race. This race just never happened. Right, next question, everyone. Oh, motor racing. Motor racing, this one. Chat, I'm going to throw a curveball here, okay? This is a bit of a weird one. So,
Red Bull gained a place.
I want the wrong answer to this question, but I want the wrong answer to be one of the 3 incorrect answers written on this card. So, basically, it's a multiple choice answer one. The answer's easy, but the options that are incorrect but could be correct are more interesting. Are you ready? Who won the 2001 F1 World Championships? Correct answer, of course, is Michael Schumacher. But who are the 3 other drivers that are written on this card that are incorrect? Right, oh God, I've got to scroll here. Right, Coulthard is on this list. Who wrote Coulthard first? A man has no name. Wrote Coulthard first. Right, then we need this name. This was a terrible idea. Just usual suspect. Hakkinen, give yourself a point. And who wrote the last incorrect answer first? Oh, Efoj. I hope I said your name correctly. Yeah, it was Rubens Barrichello. Was the third incorrect answer on the card. You probably can't read that, but if you can, there you go. Magnussen's had a spin, everyone. The world is healing.
All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here.
That is the worst spin I've seen in this game.
This is where they spun out.
Are you telling me that is Pichet going to go round him, or are we just parking?
Was a bitter blow
Is Pichet just? Pichet didn't go past him. Pichet didn't get past him. Right, next question. The quiz is helping me. He was just being polite. To be fair, there's not enough chivalry in modern stuff. Right. That's a bad question. We're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. Why is there so many baseball questions? Golf. Who was the Euro... Who was... Let me start again. Golf. Who was Europe's captain in the 2010 Ryder Cup? Who was Europe's captain in the 2010 Ryder Cup? I'll tell you what. I'm very glad that someone with golf in the name got this first. Golf, yourself. Colin Montgomery. Correct answer. Give yourself a point at home if you got that one.
Haas with an overtake.
Are we still enjoying the quiz? I just want to check in. Just getting a vibe check. Just getting a vibe check. Still enjoying the quiz? Yes, no. I'm loving it. No, it's very... Oh, there's more yeses. Okay, there's a lot more yeses coming in. Right, well, in that case, we'll just keep the quiz going then, because Pichet's in 17th. I need to distract you. Right. Goal for yourself. Thank you very much for doing the 2-1. Wins the quiz, subs immediately. You know what? I've decided. To win the point in the quiz for the correct answer, you've got to be subscribed. I don't make the rules. We've got another tricky one, chat. It's a Formula 1 question. Got a Formula 1 question. What is the name of the British Formula 1 racetrack? Dan, MCC, give yourself the point. I mean, I'm not even going to say the answer. If you know, then you know. If you don't know, I'm not sure why you're here right now. Mickerstone, yeah, that's correct. It is the Mickerstone track. Brownstone, correct. Donington IMO, true. Russell is actually winning this race, but Mick's not been lapped yet. Mick's not been lapped, just saying. Mick's not been lapped. He's going to have to pit soon, I think. Why are all these American questions? Oh, we got a good one here. I would never know the answer to this, chat. Are you ready? Are you ready? I can't hear you. Aye, Captain, etc. How many boards of wood are there in a bowling lane? How many boards of wood are there in a bowling lane? I wouldn't have known this, I'll be honest. It could be the incorrect answer based on this quiz. They could have just gone to their local bowling alley and carried the number. Banhad! Okay, Banhad, I have to ask, do you have this quiz at home? I've seen one person write the correct answer. I know I've said that person, so now everyone else is going to write their answer. The answer is 39, apparently. Apparently 39 boards of wood. Weird question, that, isn't it? Okay, chat. What do the 5 Olympic rings represent? I want wrong answers only, and you get points for being funny. What do the 5 Olympic rings represent? I mean, quiz on a stick, you can have the... Actually, no, you didn't. Mikey got it first. Sorry, quiz on a stick. It's continents. Well done, Mikey. Audi. Audi's correct. My precious. Corruption and bribes. Mick wins F1. The Earth's elements. I'm trying to think what the different elements would be on the ring. Is the yellow ring piss? Is that what we're suggesting? What are the other... Blue is... You got blue and red and green. But what would yellow be? Electricity? I guess it would be electricity. Why has my mind gone to piss? Let's move on to the next question. Cricket question. Yellow's for the urine test. Ah, that makes more sense. Cricket. What does LBW stand for? Esteban's has won again. I hate it. Esteban's, are you like listening in like next door? The way you answer, it's like you've got no delay. Oh, Russell's dropped 2 places on 1 straight. I felt sad. Leg before Willie. That's not the correct answer, chat. You really have lowered the tone there. Okay. Are you ready for this one, chat? This is a tennis question. I know, exciting. English tennis star Fred Perry... let me start again. English tennis star Fred Perry won 10 majors over the course of his career and was world #1. But in which sport was he already a world champion?
This is good. Come on.
I'm now going to wait for someone to write the correct answer and I hope that someone gets it. Oh, I hate the fact that Jay... wait, Spurlight got it right. The answer's table tennis, folks. I'll tell you what, chat, the mods are putting you lot to shame. If you got table tennis, pat on the back. Give yourself it right now. You deserve it. Should we do another quiz? Another quiz? Do people want another quiz question? I feel like I'm back in lockdown. Does anyone else? I've not done a quiz unironically since I was locked inside for 6 months in 2020. Right.
Don't be afraid to use the tyres.
I'm going to find some better ones here. We're running out of things.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Oh, go on, Georgie Russ. That's the quiz. These are all... Chat, I'll be honest, these questions are tragic, aren't they? I got one, chat. It's about the Olympic rings again. Are you ready? Which of these colours is not one of the colours for the Olympic rings? Blue, green, red, yellow, purple, or black? Which one of these colours is not an Olympic ring colour? Blue, green, red, purple, yellow, or black? Lots of purples, and I can reveal you're bloody correct! Kelly Keeper, or Keller Keeper, you were the first to get that right. Give that man a coconut. Right now, round of applause if you got purple. Round of applause. How many countries in the Southern Hemisphere have hosted the Winter Games? How many countries in the Southern Hemisphere have hosted the Winter Games? Oh, Shaka! Boom shakalaka! Shaka's on fire. Answer was 0. Next question. I feel like I revealed that one too soon, but, you know, their name was Shaka. There was lots of potential. The fuel delta on this track is always mental.
Safe fuel, safe fuel. Come in.
Oh, I accidentally clicked on Russell, chat. I forgot what we were doing. I'm back on Mick. Do I have to start again? Do I have to redo the race? People are saying that's not correct. Australia haven't hosted the Winter Games, have they? Another race. Argentina did. Look, chat, I'm just reading the answers on the quiz.
Well done. proud
You
of
guys are wrong. Retire, George. No.
Haas with an overtake.
It was the Winter Games. Are you telling me that Argentina have hosted the Winter Games? I trust the quiz. The quiz has never been wrong before.
Overtake there.
Next one, chat. Bad question. Bad question. Bad question. Bad question. Bad question. Chat, some of these questions are bad and I can only apologise. We're going to run out soon, by the way. The quiz is correct, says Google. There you go. Quiz was correct. Thank you, Google, for verifying. Mick's about to be lapped. Fake news. Fake news. Mick will never get lapped.
Save
Oh, did someone redeem a hydrate? Thank you, Sheeny. Where's the bottle? It's on my desk. Do we keep the quiz going? More quiz? I'll be honest, I am starting to run out of cards. If the ball hits the line in volleyball, is it in or out? If the ball hits the line in volleyball, is it in or out? Pineapple Yeetzer. Give yourself a coconut. You're right. Or a pineapple in your case, if you'd prefer. It's in. Round of applause, please, for the people who got that correct. If you got it wrong, time yourself out. Oh, look, Russell's in the lead. Go on, my son. It's a very good race going on, but we're enjoying Mick's perspective of it all. If we watch from this angle, eventually we can actually watch the race for the lead behind. This is good. Chat, he is going to get lapped very soon. The only thing that could save us now is a safety car in the next, like, 2 laps, probably. Should we just pretend he's in first? Tell Russell to hold the drivers up so he can't be lapped. No. No.
Still a lot to play for.
Oh, Leclerc's got past anyway. We need a safety car.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Chat, I'm nervous watching it from this angle. Right. Some of these questions are awful. I'm going to say it. We're all thinking it. Motorsport. How many points do you get for winning a race in NASCAR? How many points do you get for winning a race in NASCAR? A man with no name 95 straight in there. No nonsense. Just slaps down the answer. The answer's 40. Every answer is 40. The answer is 40. There you go. Next question. I say motorsport, everyone gets excited. Then I say NASCAR and everyone's heart sinks slightly. I can feel it too. I can feel the energy.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
We're going to ignore the fact that Joe's just overtaken Pichère. Fake news. Mick! He's hit the wall. Mick! He's been lapped. He's been lapped.
Now we see the Williams here.
Mick!
Oh dear, that's far wider than they would have wanted.
He didn't hit the wall.
That's going to be a big blow to the team.
Get the
Will they be
data.
able to recover?
Get the
We'll
data.
see.
Oh, chat. He has been lapped officially. He has been lapped, I'm afraid to say. He's now plus a lap. It's just a great big shame.
Mercedes moved up a place.
We're not going to look at that overtake, just so you guys know. Some of these questions are rubbish.
Red Bull
Chat, I'm bored of the quiz. Is anyone else bored of the quiz? Am I allowed to admit that? I'm the quiz master and I've got bored of the quiz. How many more laps? We've still got 24 laps to go. We're literally 66% of the way there. Should I just get a yogurt?
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Oh, he's got to let people by now. It's just a great big shame.
No saving required. Coming.
The Mick race was funner in theory. I'm going to be honest, chat. I know I did this poll earlier. Just want to check. Are you guys having fun still? Are you enjoying the Mick race, or is the regret hit yet? Yes, you're enjoying it. No, you're not, and you're regretting it. I feel like I'm so going insane. Are you still enjoying yourself? There is a poll in chat. It's like we're on a car journey together at this point. I'm bored of the quiz. Should we listen to the Gruffalo or a different audiobook or something? Need a better quiz. What do you mean? You guys paid for this. 1,000 of you right now are watching this, and I hope you feel happy about yourself. Savour it. Your pain makes it worth it. What do you mean? Right, chat. I've got a plan. We're going to play Pictionary. So I'm going to draw stuff, and then you've got to guess what it is. Okay? Okay. I'm going to make the camera a bit bigger. So, I feel like, you know, we've tried other stuff. Now it's time for Pictionary. That's not too big, is it? For the context of... You can still see where he's going, roughly. Right? I'll make it... Is that like a... It needs to be bigger than that for Pictionary, doesn't it? Let's be honest. If you subbed or donated recently, I'm sorry, but you're vanishing off screen so we can play Pictionary. Right, chat, is this better? You can see that, right? If I draw something. Right, you ready? Chat, are you ready for this game of Pictionary? Are you ready? Right, we're going. It's not boobies. I just want to clarify. It's very difficult drawing sideways. There you go. What is it? It's Homer Simpson. Did you get Homer Simpson at home? It's very difficult. Who got it first? Who got Homer first? Oh, the medical car. Shouldn't you be paying attention to what's going on track? I don't. Do I have an eraser? Oh, I do have an eraser. It's on the tip of the lid. Before it was Kevin Chapman. I mean, that is understandable, to be fair. I feel like Pictionary's not the best game. What could we do instead? Oh, George is running out of fuel. Good spot, chat. This is why you guys are in charge of the team.
Fuel. Copy.
I could do Hangman. I could just pick letters. Charades? No. No. No.
Stay cool. Good job.
No, we're not doing GeoGuessr. I'm using the whiteboard. I bought this whiteboard for one video, which then never ever saw the light of day. So I need to use it for something. Chat, what would you like me to draw, chat? And I'll draw it for you. Draw a cock and balls. Why did I ask? Why did I ask chat what they want to see? You want me to draw Mick? Okay, I'll draw Mick for you. Chat, I realise you can't see it, but I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'm drawing a track. This is the start-finish line. Let's do this. And then Mick is at the back. And then here's all the other cars. That should be in a second. Is it bigger? Chat, can you even see this drawing? That's my drawing of Mick in last place. There you go. Wait, Mick's not last! Pissing heck. He's going to pit, isn't he? We're not even going to get a bat. I'd like to apologise for drawing Mick in 20th on my whiteboard. Bloody hell. Was my drawing good? New picture? I'll update the picture so he's in 19th. I'll do a new track. I've already erased half the track. It's too late. Oh, Hamilton is... Russell is losing spike time. Times 2 speed, please. Maybe I'll only communicate with the whiteboard. Yay, Jaricki, mate, thank you very much for the 12 months. Thank you, dude. I could draw a chicken riding a motorcycle. A chicken drawing G. That's a good. Right, we'll draw G.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Chat, is it big enough for you to be able to see what I'm drawing?
Is that a new race position for Haas?
I hope it's possible. Chat, I can't remember what G looks like. Can you guys put the emote in chat so I can see? I need a bit of reference. That's my G. How is it? Is it close? It's not terrible. He looks a bit... It's not bad. It's not a bad drawing of G, is it? You know, it's a bit obscure, I'll admit it, but... Have I lost my mind? Yeah. Yep, I have. For everyone who's coming in saying, fast forward it, people paid 3 million channel points to watch Mick Schumacher in an entirety. I cannot scam my viewers in good conscience and skip this race. We have to watch it in its full, even if I am now just, you know, doodling for all intents and purposes. The most concerning thing is, since I got the whiteboard out, the views have gone up. What other... We could play Hangman. Or another game. What's the game that I can play with a whiteboard, chat? I don't know what game we could play. Draw a track and we guess. Alright, chat, are you ready? What track is it? Suzuka, there you go. See? Is that actually a good Suzuka? I'm not even sure. I guess when it crossed over, that gave it away, didn't it, really? I think it was okay. It's terrible. The start was good. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't know if I want to embarrass myself by doing more. I've never really sat there and drawn F1 layouts exactly. Mick's still not in last. Is he going to the end on these hards, do we reckon? George Fuel. I have to conserve constantly. It's so annoying.
Save fuel, save fuel. Coming.
Suzuka with the corners before the hairpin and missed up that. Yeah, I did get that bit wrong. I'll admit it. Do we want another one? I feel like I'm not very good at drawing these tracks, but I'll do another one. Alright, you ready, chat? Are you ready? I've cheated a bit here. Oh, I've ballsed it up. That should... It's Mexico. Well done, everyone. It was good until the start-finish, right? Do we want another? I'm not sure we want another at this point. Mexico. Yeah, sorry, it's Mexico. Right, next one. Are you ready? What track is it? Doesn't have to be an F1 track. No, it's not Daytona. No, it's not a real track. Christ. Come on. It's not Anfield. No. Come on. Baby Park. Well done, Juice. Juice gets the point for Baby Park. Bloody love Baby Park in Mario Kart. Well done. Round of applause, please, for that guess. Right. Next track. Next track. Track should we do next? Right, chat. You ready? I've missed out some turns there, but that's irrelevant. What? Austria, well done! Rady, you get the point. I can't work out if the content is actually going up or down in quality right now as we watch this race in full. I feel like the bar was already quite low with a normal stream, and now we're just doodling race tracks on. What track should I do next? Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready, chat? Okay, we're going to start up here. And then do some jumps. It also splits here, I realise. There's jumps, and there's one way that way and one that way. And there's a... Anyone know? Come on. It's not Mushroom Gorge. Come on. It's not France. You can't just write the volcano one. Come on. Volcano Mountain. Thank you, Jerfy Jerf. Round of applause. It was Volcano Mountain. Of course it was Volcano Mountain. Well, Grumble Volcano is the actual name, but you know what? I was bored of waiting, chat. Someone got Grumble Volcano eventually, right? He's getting lapped by everyone. I'm so sad. Right. Next track. Now draw a football stadium. Okay, chat, are you ready? I'm going to draw a football stadium. When you've got it...
Good job.
Haas with an overtake.
If you know it. Come on. I don't know why this was the first stadium that came into my head. That is the stadium, basically.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
It's the Etihad. Well, look, that is clearly... Chat, that is clearly the Etihad. That is clearly the Etihad. Clearly. If you can't see that that's the Etihad, you don't know art. Look, 2 people got it, so it's just abstract. My art, you see. My art is abstract. You just don't understand. It wasn't a cake. Well, maybe it was a bit. It did look a bit like a cake, I'll admit it. You said the Etihad, yeah. The Etihad. That's why I didn't draw any people in it. Looks like a cake. Oh my God, it wasn't a cake. Right, are you ready for the next one? Are you ready, chat? Next stadium. There you go. There it is. That is the new stadium. It is Wembley. It is. I can confirm I have drawn Wembley there. Very good interpretation, IMO. Mick's still ahead of Sonoda, I've just realised. It wasn't the LNER Stadium, I'm sorry, no. And it's Sinsel Bank in my heart, and I won't take any alternative name. I do need to hydrate, Sheeny. Everything's fine. What should I draw now, chat? What? Oh, there's a yellow flag. Russell spun, what do you mean? Chat, he's got 0% battery. Battery tyres.
Yeah.
It's a collision.
What happened?
Let's take a closer
What's
look.
happened? I can't watch it.
Lewis Hamilton involved in this one.
Ref! Pen
There's the
ref!
hit.
He's hit him twice!
Who was in the wrong there?
Give him a red card. He's not out, is he? Time penalty! He's still there! Wait, that wasn't him. Who was that?
Spin.
Albon spun! I don't know what's happening because I can't watch the race to figure out what's happening. I think he's driving with a puncture. I don't know what's happening.
Yes, box.
But I have to watch Mick Schumacher. He's got 0, but are we going to lap it? Are we going to go past him here in a second as Mick? Why mediums? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? You're right. There's a chat, everyone here has been backed up into Mick.
Boxing this lap.
Is there an Aston here? No, okay. These are all people that have already lapped us. Oh, this is good. This is... What's happening? Oh, Yuki Tsunoda's just overtaken us. What is happening? What is this? What am I watching? It's like qualifying at Monza in 2020. Or 2021. Or was it 2008? I can't remember. This is so not right. Mick's been done dirty. Oh, fresh softs. We'll put him on fresh softs. He's 13th. He's literally 13th. Oh, Mick's just got Tsunoda. Suck it, Tsunoda. Also, I realised I went and watched Tsunoda, but you know, we just got to see another angle of it. You know, I thought that'd be better. Great play, Mick. I mean, Pacheco's ahead of Russell. Is Russell washed? Is Russell washed? Discuss. I mean, that is disastrous, isn't it, for us? If we're being honest with ourselves. What is this race? John, thank you for the resub. Welcome aboard. What a time to come back. What's happening here? I don't understand what's happening. Was there a safety car? No. No. Is there wing damage for Russell? What damage has he got? Major suspension damage. It'll be fine. Probably could just retire him. How did he get the penalty for that? Apparently he hit Hamilton. Apparently that's a lie. Chat, no more Mick. This is painful to watch. If anything, I feel like this race is going to have poisoned more people against Mick, which is great for my cause. So thank you if you're a contributor towards that.
Good job.
Oh, Zhou's got past Russell. I can't help but feel like the serious front suspension damage is a problem. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. It's all okay.
They take advantage and
It's all okay. Retire Russell. No, we don't need to do that. Chat, I'm bored of drawing now. I'm bored of I've got bored of drawing. I've fallen out of love with it. We're going back to normal camera size. Will Mick overtake George Russell here? There's this big train of cars that got stuck behind Russell, but I think this is now a bit chaotic where cars are really stuck behind one another. have we enjoyed ourselves today? I don't know how to feel about what I've watched here. I mean, we're holding Yuki behind, so that's good. I say we, I'm saying we like I'm Williams. Come on, Judge, you're better than him. Jack, are you going to do a new save of the patch next week? I'm not sure, Andy, but possibly. We'll see. I think my plan is, chat, on Monday to finish this season with the last 2 races. Then I'm going to wait for the new patch, which is due next week. I think it makes the most sense to wait to start the new season on the new patch. Or whatever it is we do after this season on the new patch. Come on. Hold on, Mick. Everyone was slating Teo earlier, but he's now higher than Russell. So, you know, I know who the real GOAT is.
Save fuel.
Bashir's been very gentle on his tyres here, considering I've been pushing him for the whole thing. No offence, but what's the point in the last 2 races? I don't know what you mean by that, Jimmy. I have to play them at some point, so I might as well play them on stream. Oh, FIFA comes out next week, chat. FIFA? I can hear the booing already. I can hear it echoing in the background. Boo! FIFA! Boo! Picher's a great driver. Really puts Russell to shame. Is it eFootball or whatever any good? I played that at EGX for the first time and I did not enjoy it. Jack, do you have secret FM23 information? No. They won't tell me anything because I swore at their stand at EGX whilst holding an F1 manager bottle. Did people see that picture? It's a very mature photo. A very, by my standards, incredibly mature moment, to be honest. I realised maybe not everyone's seen it. Let me just... I'll find it for you, chat. So I went to EGX, which is a big gaming expo. And, well, I had my F1 manager bottle with me. And I did what I deemed appropriate at the time. Now, do I regret it? No. Should I have done it? Probably not. But, you know, I've given up on Football Manager. I've quit Football. This is officially me turning my back on the Football Manager community. Chat, I've just... Where's Tsunoda gone? Where's... Yuki? I think we must be behind us further. But yeah, I went to the Football Manager stand, which had no information. It was a careers thing, which was actually really cool to see them at. Because I've never seen Sports Interactive or Football Manager anything ever, kind of gaming convention-wise. Also, for people wondering, Jack, why are you not showing the front view of Mick going past Tsunoda here? I don't want to show the Safina logo. I don't want to show the Safina logo. Because if I go to this camera, then you just have to... So I'm just going to stay looking this way for the rest of the race. I hope that's okay. Like, all I want just different game studios to know. If you give me a water bottle, I can have my allegiances bought. Oh, suck it, Yuki. Suck it. You're pathetic. We're still ahead. We're still ahead. Go on, Mick. Hold him back. Hold him back. I mean, Russell's suspension is broken. When's the new patch out? It was meant to be out this last week, but they announced on Thursday the patch was delayed until this week coming up. We don't know when it'll be out this week. I'd imagine probably Tuesday or Wednesday, to be honest. Go, Mick. It's your birthday. 7 more laps of this. Chat, I'm bored of the Mick race. We're never doing this ever again. The only reason I've not skipped this is because you guys Well, you guys paid 3 million channel points for it. Also, it's too hot with the blazer. I'm taking off the blazer. I've had enough. I've been stood in a suit under lights doing quizzes for an hour. But I'm honouring the agreement. Has this put me off a Williams save? Not really, because if I was doing a Williams save, I could fast forward it and not just watch Mick all the time. He's just really boring to watch, Mick. I've got a pot of gum. You know what? I'm going to look like a proper like football manager or coach and just anxiously chew gum. Chat paid for this, and I am a man of the people. Even if it is some of the worst content I've ever produced. You made me do this. I just feel sad for him. X-Cruzy! I hope I said your name correctly, Cruzy. Please let me know. Or is it Cruzay? Who not? No idea. Thank you very much for the 2 months. Get the Voodookas raised. Chat, thoughts on chewing gum? Are you a chewing gum user or a bubble gum user? I find that I don't know about anyone else. I am someone who, when I'm bored, I eat. So I use chewing gum as a substitute for when I know I'm getting up for the sake of it to get something. Can anyone else relate to that? Anyone else do that? Where they're like, I'm bored, I'm about to eat for the sake of it, I'm just going to chew gum. Also, you know when Russell had his incident with Hamilton? It didn't crash into Richard Hammond. Bottas lost 37 seconds behind the punctured tyres there. That's mad. Chewing gum extra white. Is that what I've got here? It is. Wrigley's Fresh Look Peppermint. Actually, it doesn't say extra white on it. Who knows? Have I seen the latest episode of Grand Tour? Chat, I've got a shocking confession. Please don't judge me for this.
5 laps remaining.
I've never watched the Grand Tour. I'll just not go around to it. Is that bad? Also, Sonoda got past Mick. When did that happen? A while ago, apparently. Unfollowed. It was a good run, chat, but I'm going to quit YouTube and streaming now. Is it worth watching, chat? Yay or nay? Come on, Mick. What's his tyres like? He's been on these for a long time. Someone locked up. But where? It was an Aston Martin.
Was that a lock up on the
Joe, did he hit the wall?
Take a look now. So this was the Aston Martin.
Yay, but the first season was beep.
It almost got away from them.
Maybe I'll just skip the first season. Skip the first. Lots of people saying skip the first season. What's Mick's tyre life like? If Pichera and Mosconi could stop talking. Oh, he's fine to the end on those. Come on, Mick. Mick, he's our man. If he can't do it, well, maybe Sonoda can. This is my life now, isn't it? This is my life.
4 laps remaining.
I know there's some people watching, so I know the viewer count's about to go down, but I'm going to break hearts gently here. There's some people sat thinking, I can't wait for the next race. I've not gone to a race into me after this. I feel like I've been on a long car journey. I have spent 2 hours of my life doing a quiz and watching Mick Schumacher be a bit backmarker. I mean, you've all been part of that, I suppose. So you are one of the people who's enjoyed it. But we'll be back on Monday to finish the season, the last 2 races, Brazil and Abu Dhabi. And then we're going to wait for the patch. What is happening here? Is Mick trying to let someone by? I don't think he knows what's happening. Oh, he was trying to let someone by. This Mick thing wasn't worth it. I mean, I knew it wasn't worth it. I knew it wasn't going to be entertaining. Are we nearly there yet? You know what, chat? It's a new game. We experiment with content, don't we? You know, you don't know what's going to work and what's going to not work with F1 Manager. Can we all agree that this has been absolutely f***ing tragic to watch? This hasn't been entertaining. I've not had fun. I'm losing my mental edge. The viewing numbers been going down. The people who paid money to watch this have got bored. They've left the cinema early. They've walked out. I'm still stuck here.
So 3 laps remaining.
This is one of those things where you can say I was there. It's like the queue to see the Queen, isn't it? You're here just so you can say, I was here to watch the whole thing. This was in cinemas. It was now. Chat, there is a final poll. Was it worth it? Yes or no? Be honest with yourself. Look deep inside and think, was it actually worth it? It wasn't. It wasn't. I got what I paid for. When is the next Mick Cam race? Never! I'm never doing this again. We've learned a lesson. If you guys wanted a quiz, I'll just do a regular quiz. Jebbaroo. Thank you for the sympathy bits. Literally labelled sympathy bits. I mean, the worst thing about it all is I couldn't actually micro my own drivers' races. And they are in 14th and 17th. So, it really it's not been a great race. I mean, I say I couldn't micro my drivers. I've not really made an attempt, have I, to manage the drivers, if we're being honest. If they weren't so... Like, if Mick's car wasn't quite so far at the back, it probably wouldn't have been so bad. Like a Magnussen Cam, there might have been a bit of jeopardy involved. There might have been a little bit. It's the last lap. It's the last lap. I'm almost free. I'm almost free. I can taste the freedom. It tastes like peppermint. K-Mag can race at some point. No, you're missing the point. I'm not doing any more cam races. This was a terrible idea. Mentally, I've gone. I've lost it. Was it peppermint or spearmint? It was peppermint. It was peppermint. Oh, that sounds quite nice, isn't it, next to the microphone? Maybe it doesn't. Probably not. Because he got lapped, have we still got another lap? Oh, he's not, but we've got another lap to do. You know what? Let's enjoy the next kind of lap and a half together, chat. In the only way that I know how. I've tried to time this so you'll finish the race when the song finishes. Please get your bottles being thrown. Just put bottles being thrown in the chat and hopefully the mods can spam enough mix being spinning to be hit. Bloody hell, it just goes on forever, this song, doesn't it? I forgot how long it is. Well done, Leclerc, you've won. He's got another lap. I've timed this all around the other lap. I feel like I want to get a flute out and... I can't do this. I can't do it. Mentally, I've gone. Get the bottles being thrown. Could he catch Yuki? Yuki's 4 seconds up the road. Did Mick get lapped? Yes. It finishes in 12 seconds. Have I timed this to perfection? That is just where it ends there. I've not faded that out. That is just the end of the track. Round of applause, please, for Mick Cam. It was an experience that we will not repeat again. But you can say you were here for it. We're leaving with our ears bleeding, our minds bored, and Leclerc won the race. Leclerc gained 10 positions. Bloody hell, could he still catch us? I don't think he can with 2 races left, but still, not ideal. Ferrari, double points last race. They could still make catches. I think we're okay. Oh, we got a development point. You know what? Nothing else matters. Oh, 3 for 3? Oh, Next up, late Lance Cam. No. I'm never watching another driver that isn't my own in full. Pasher has a point. Reactions. Get it up to 81. Georgie Russell. Oh, he's up to 90 rated, boys and girls. 90 rated. My goat. Sargent doesn't have anything. How many subs for an entire season of Mick Cam? I will never do another Mick race ever again. Ever. At least Mosconi renewed his contract. Chat, I'm mentally drained. Physically, I'm spent. The camera's in the wrong place. It doesn't matter. Oh, we're running low on bloody suspensions. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We only need a few spare. That should be fine. Did you enjoy it? I didn't. We've got 2 races left of the season. I'm going to save them to be 2 that we do back-to-back. I think we're probably going to do them, chat, tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but night. Monday, kind of earlier evening times when I sometimes stream. What time did England play on Monday? When did England play in the football? Because I'll just do it at the same time as that. Because no one wants to watch that anyway, do they? Let's be honest. When do they play? It's Germany, right? When do they play them? Oh, they play them Monday night. Maybe we finish the season tomorrow. That might be the plan. I might finish the season tomorrow, then wait for the new patch to come out to start the new season. I think that's my plan. I feel sad. Look, we had the memories. We have a tighter relationship, you and I, chat, bonded together through that experience of whatever that was that we just went through together. And for that, I can only salute and thank you. It feels a bit weird ending before midnight, but I think we are going to do that. Just looking at things, Tomo Live is live right now. Tomo, are you just starting your stream? Please tell me you just started. It is just started stream. Perfect. Right, we're going to raid over to Tomo. Gang, we need a Mick kind of copy pasta. What are we going with? What do we want? We need a copy and pasta. What are we going with? Badgerman, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Mr. Space, any credence to the rumours on Teo Pasher leaving Haas at the end of the season? No, I'm not flushing the poo. I refuse. Chat, get a copy pasta ready. Go for whatever you want. We're going to wrap things up here. It's a Williams career going on. So, you know, you could just spam get Mick. Because clearly he's a great Williams driver, as we've already seen. What copy pasta are we going with? Is there a consensus in the chat? We need a good, solid raid, I feel like, chat here. You know, this is... We can make a good impression. Just go with whatever you want, chat. Go with whatever you want. Go, you know, add something to your clipboard and just get ready to spam it. Appreciate you guys hanging out today. As I said, we'll finish the season tomorrow, I think. And then we're going to wait for the new patch before we go into the new season. I appreciate you guys massively hanging out tonight. We've done the Mick Cam thing. I can tick it off. You know, it's not like the Pentagon. Can't keep asking for it. I've done it. We all endured it. But we got out the other side. I'm going to send you guys over to Tomo. Share him a load of love. Other than that, back tomorrow. Take it easy. I've got 5 seconds to raid over. So, bye.